What's happening, guys? It's Adam here. Just before we go into this week's episode, I want to let you know that we do an extra episode of this shit every single week exclusively on Patreon. If you don't know what Patreon is, it's basically a way for you to financially support this podcast while getting a few rewards for yourself. Now, you can sign up for £3 a month, £5 a month, or £10 a month. The more money you give us, the more benefits you get. But even the people who only sign up for £3 a month, which is what, less than the price of a fancy coffee, you get an extra episode every single week, which is about an hour and a half long, where it's just me and Dan most of the time. You also get early access to these public episodes with the guests. You get discounts on merch, discounts on live shows, early access to tickets for stuff like that. And also, you get access to every single Patreon episode we've already done as soon as you sign up. There's a shitload of stuff there. It's a massive back catalogue. We've been doing this for months now. Sign up today at patreon.com/haveawordpod. The link is in the description. Subscribe to this channel while you're there. Give us a little like on the video, and let's get to the podcast.
Oh.
How are we? Oh, are we? I'm all right, lad. Yeah. Got some dishes that I haven't done for a week, but I'll get round to them.
Do you know that did something to me then? Like, oh, God.
Do you know he throws them out instead of doing them?
Fucking rowie bags! I am done with this cutlery. Clean it. How dare you?
I did do that.
I'll Amazon myself a new fucking set.
I did do that last week. I'd left my dishes there for 3 weeks and they started growing more dishes on them. So,
that's nasty.
Like, it was like I could either spend like 2 days bleaching them 3 times to make sure all the bacteria is gone, or, you know, I seen a set on offer in Asda. I was like, just throw all your dishes away.
Do you like the way Mayweather never wears the same pairs of bills?
Right.
Never uses the same plate twice.
Yeah. Fucking immense. When they're washing, the dirty washing up is like so bad, you're like, I should just, I might clean it, but this is growing stuff. This might cure diseases in here. I don't know. I should, fucking weird like fungal growing out of it. That could be cancer boxed off.
It's because my ex-girlfriend, when we broke up, I was like, whatever you need, take your time. And she took that as, I can have the dishwasher, and took it with her.
She took the dishwasher.
She took me tabletop dishwasher.
She's quite a small woman as well. That's a fucking angry walk away, isn't it? With a large dishwasher. Like,
Tabletop dishwasher?
It's not like a dishwasher like the size of a washing machine. It's like the size of a microwave and it goes on the side.
Oh yeah. It's her fault. Wash your fucking dishes, rowie bags. Jesus Christ. It's her fault because she took the scrubbers. What am I meant to do? The 39p, not in my house. Amazon don't deliver them. I bet they fucking do.
No, look, I just...
Is it disgusting in there?
No, my house is quite neat and tidy. Like, I've done well, haven't I?
We've done well.
Yeah, he's helped. But I have kept on top of it fairly well.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why is the reason you've kept on top of it?
Because I want to live in a nice, neat home.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. You just want that.
Yeah.
You want that.
Yeah.
You know, and one day you might meet a lady.
Yeah.
And you don't want to be like, you all right, love?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't go in the kitchen or the bathroom. Piss outside. Don't go in the spare room. That smells a bit.
Well, the spare room is still off limits if anyone came round. Like,
What's happening in the kitchen? That's medical research.
Yeah, if I brought a girl round right now and she went to go in the spare room, I would react like there's a dead body in it.
Right.
Because
There probably is.
because there could be. I haven't right. It's a room that I've literally gone, right, I bought like 400 quid worth of gym equipment, didn't I, that I haven't opened, so that's all in there. Me bike's in there.
That's going to be a good workout, getting that out.
But I've literally just like thrown it in the room, so it looks like the back room of a charity shop with just shite everywhere. And if they went to go in, because I've kept everywhere else quite neat and tidy. So like me bed, I always make me bed of a morning now. Didn't used to understand that. Used to be like, people who make the bed, fucking waste of time. Gobshite, you got too much spare time now. When you walk into your room and your bed's all nicely made and you got your scatter cushions, it looks lovely, doesn't it?
I'm a big believer.
So
if you can't sort the fucking small room where you sleep out,
yeah,
what chance have you got of excelling in the rest of your life?
My Christmas tree looks a beast.
Jordan Peterson gets hounded for that, doesn't he? For saying that's one of the simple things you can do, like tidy your room. And then all the sort of liberals and leftists go, well, it's really patronising. And he's like, yeah, but it's just, sort your fucking room out, tidy your room, and then move out from there. And it does sound patronising, But how good
makes
you feel
such a difference.
when you've tidied your room.
Open
and then
your curtains.
Don't fuck it up.
Open your curtains.
Yeah.
Have a bit of natural light coming in.
Take your jizz tissues.
Yeah. Make sure you scrub the pebble dash off the toilet bowl. Don't have that there. You don't want to look at yesterday's shit while you're having a wee.
Oh, it's so true. But there's people listening going, no shit, guys. You are not advancing the human race
Have
here.
you just learned that you have to clean the shit off the toilet?
No, I haven't just learned it. It's just I've just got on board with it.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
28 years old.
I wipe my bathroom down like all over, like every 2 days maybe now. I have a little run over to the bathroom. The kitchen's tidy apart from my little corner where my dishes are stacked.
The one thing is, though, it's on you now. So when I've been home alone, I tidy very early doors. And then 2 days later, Laura and Etta are away. I'm like, look at this place. It's still clean and tidy. It's easier when it's on you. Like, when you live with housemates, I don't even see the point of tidying up loads, because if someone's a messy cunt, like, well, if I start cleaning up after you, I'll hate you and then maybe murder you with your own fucking dirty cutlery. When it's a family, you're like, but it's part of your job. When you're on your own and you live alone, you tidy shit up and don't fuck it up. It stays tidied. It's like pretty simple, but it's actually quite gratifying, isn't it? To be like, look at this. I did this and I didn't mess it up.
Yeah. Like if a woman came to my house right now, she would be like, this guy has got his shit together. I want to drain his bags.
Oh, they walk in and they're like, oh my God, this is hoovered. I'm damp. That's it, isn't it? No dust. All the puss.
I don't mind hoovering.
And luckily, I've got my shit together so much that I've got a mop. So if you leak everywhere,
Oh my God. Come here, love. I know this kitchen's tidy, but don't worry. I know your rounds, but it's lino. You go crazy. I'll get the violator out.
I've got wood flooring.
Oh my
laminate
God.
flooring.
The only risk is you'll fucking break your neck when you slip on it. Easy. That's a bit early in this pod for that fucking chat. But is there a service where you could get someone to, I know you're not at like documentary hoarder level, but if you could just get someone and just be like, I will pay you good cash money to go in this spare room and sort it the fuck out. Like,
Yeah, I could definitely get like...
Because a cleaner's going to go, that's not what I do.
Yeah. Is there any such thing as a tidier?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
We just invented an
A
industry.
tidy,
Such
the
a
tidy
man
service.
thing, innit? Because
What?
men tidy and girls clean. That's what they say, don't they? Like, to me, I tidy and that's clean. And then she's like, no, it's not.
Yeah. No, I don't clean shit like...
That's what I mean. I like
There's
a
still
tidy,
curry on the cooker from like
but
2009.
it's tidy.
But-
It's not nonny.
Yeah, but a tidier to be like, listen, you don't have to do anything grim, but could you just fucking put all my clothes back on the rail? That's not
Oh
really...
my
Oh,
God.
that's
I would pay for
actually
that.
something that is getting out of hand. So, did I mention this to you? I've got like 2 wardrobes, like, and one of them is full of clean clothes.
Right.
Did I mention this to you?
I honestly, I thought you were going to be like, I thought this is like fat clothes and thin clothes. Because I like, I think it's weird. I've done that before. Like, all the fatty stuff on the left and all the thin stuff that I'll probably never get in again on the right.
Well, I've thrown my fat clothes away so that I can't get fat again. Do you know what I mean?
Where was I there? You could have done a fucking, that could have been like a relief package. In fact, we could just do a clothes swap because it's the fucking trajectory is going horribly wrong here. When we started this podcast, I was about 2.5 stone lighter than him, like on the slide a little bit, and then he's just fucking gone for it, and I'm like ballooning. Oh God, we could just do it like enjoy them. Just watch chafage on the nipples. Like, all right, yeah. There's curry stains on these.
Yeah, I've got every time I do a wash at the minute and I dry my clothes, I just put them in the pile in one wardrobe hasn't even got hangers in. It's just literally a pile of clean clothes that I haven't folded and put away because I can't be arsed.
It's pretty standard fare though. I wouldn't beat yourself up about that.
Yeah.
I think, the nastiness in the sink needs sorting, doesn't it?
It is sorted.
Oh, you done it?
It's in the bin. I threw it away. Threw a frying pan away.
You know you're a dirty fucker when you have to get a skip in to do the washing up. Can't even put this in the bin. They won't take it. It's biochemical.
Do you have the chair in your room, Dan?
Do I have a chair in my room?
Oh, the chair.
The chair.
Yeah, where you hang stuff over the back.
No, I've got a little bench that you can put shoes under. I bought a little shoe storage bench that's got like a cushion bit on top, so you've got like 10 spaces for shoes, and then you can sit on it, and then that gets used exactly how you're.
that's the chair,
That's the thing that as soon as you walk in, you're like, well, that goes there.
Yeah.
Everyone does that, don't they?
What I've started doing at the minute, because I've been very tired this week because we're podcasting and I've got loads of gigs. My house gets messy late at night, but I tidy it up when I get up. So I'm coming in and I'm literally like, the second I get in the door, pants off, jacket off, and they're just on the floor. I'm just like, who am I trying to impress? If I'm on my own, fuck it everywhere.
Now, when you were with Jade, she's not dead.
She's gone back to Scam.
So she may as well be dead.
Scam, West Derby, Chester, real. I just remember this is a public. Would you have not done that? If you'd have got in, it's late, you've been podding, you've been gigging, would you not have done that? Or is that just basically what you would have done anyway?
No, I wouldn't have.
She was worse than you.
Yeah, this feels like very dangerous territory, but yeah, like.
All right, well, that's fine, isn't it?
Yeah, like, she's not a tidy person.
Okay, we're going to move on. Thanks for all the emails we've been getting in.
Do you know how messy someone has to be for Carl at any point to go, she was worse than you? Like, for him to take my side on that, like, his face there was like, no, I fucking got me boy here. And he would love nothing more than to call me the messiest cunt in the world. You used to be horrendously messy, didn't you, in your room?
Yeah.
Like, pre-Japan, you'd have, like, plates there for days.
Yeah, it's just fucking... I'm just...
Japan. Like it was a prisoner of war camp.
Yeah,
you keep your belonging.
I'm quite lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know. I don't see it as a bad thing.
Both of us. Yeah.
I don't see it as...
Works his dick off on the fucking production. I'm quite lazy. Both of us.
But that's what I do. Like, I put my energy into other things, and I get home, like, I could tidy my room, but I could just get in bed. And the room doesn't set fire to itself, so... And then I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. Just
if I say to myself, if I'm okay, as Adam said, who are you trying to impress?
Yeah, it's more, but I see the reasoning of, you know, when you're just feeling like, oh, everything's a fucking pain. If you wake up to a tidy bedroom and then you just order it, it's just a little step towards a bit of control.
Yeah.
Like your car. If your car is just a fucking dustbin on wheels.
Go and look at this car.
Every time you get in it, you're like...
It's getting there now, but, like, I have been doing quite well with this one. My old car, I used to keep in a bit of shit nick, but, like, at the minute, there's a few, like, empty bottles of water down on the floor, and there's one bag from Mackey's in the back seat, and that's it.
Yeah, but I mean, there's been points where I've given lifts to comics, and my car's not been in a particularly nice state, and they've gone, whoa, this is tidy for a comedian's car. Because we genuinely drive round.
Because you're eating shit and you just you're throwing the bag in the footwell of the passenger.
But it does get you down. Not everyone. Yeah. Maybe some people are happy. Maybe some people can be like, I'm fine. But that's sort of just like...
No, it feels messy.
I do feel better when it's tidy.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say that, but like, I don't pressure myself to go, oh, your room's a bit messy.
It sounds really like anal and geeky, but I buzz off that feeling the fucking 1 in 1,000 times where you got back on Friday from school and your mum was like, you got a tiny room, it's been a mess all week, and you've got a bit of homework, and you just go, fuck it, I'm going to do it while Neighbours is on. Fuck it, I'm going to finish it by the time Hollyoaks is finished. And then you're like at 7 o'clock on Friday and you're like, it's the fucking most amazing feeling. It's freeing.
Were you watching Neighbours as a kid?
The whole weekend. What?
Were you watching Neighbours when you were a kid?
I just like, that was the tea time schedule back in the days.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, followed by The Simpsons, followed by Malcolm in the Middle.
When I was a little kid, my dad used to sing the theme tune of Home and Away to send me to sleep.
Oh my God.
That was my lullaby.
Is that true?
It's 100% true. Yeah.
Do you remember it?
Did you, I know you can't reach it, but did your finger sort of like metaphorically just hover over this?
Yeah, but I'm taking it back. I think he's on.
No, it's 100% true.
Home
and away.
So he just used to say home and away?
No. It's a full thing, innit?
Do you remember it?
A weird thing
to
have sung to you.
Yeah.
Like there's certain theme tunes you don't expect to be the lullaby for your child.
Day, home and away.
Yeah, my mum used to sing the theme tune to Big Break with Jim Davidson. It's only a game, so put up a real big fight. I'm gonna be snookering you tonight. Good night.
That was the theme to my quiz. Remember?
No.
So people enjoy my quizzes. I did an online quiz for these when I was in Japan at like 4 a.m. Remember?
Yeah.
And the last round was called the cock or bollock round. And it was just 20 pictures of cock or bollock. And you had to pick. And as the pictures went past, it was the Big Brig theme tune.
I'm throwing it out there now. After that lockdown locking we did in November, one of the things that people buzzed off the most, and I can't remember any of, was a quiz. And I think everyone, I can feel it coming. They're getting very like, oh, blah, 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 Christmas is obviously, blah, 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 blah. But you know they're going to just fucking tighten the screw in January. We need to be in here for a lockdown lock-in, and we need to do this quiz.
Yeah.
It got so much good publicity from
I think
the
we need to do a
patrons.
live quiz at some point. Get like a big, like the Camp and Furnace or something in Liverpool. Or
Oh
like,
my God.
Yeah.
Sensei Carl's stupid quiz.
Yeah.
It's just literally stupidness. Like one of the questions was
Yeah, I don't want to do it sober.
like
I want to do it drunk.
Yeah, you have to. One of the questions is like, what's Steve Bruce's middle name? And no one knows that.
Angela.
It's not no.
Steve Angela.
The best question I ever wrote. And so I was with my friend Steve, and he does maths and physics. He's good at science, so he works out all the numbers.
Right.
Was
Sounds like
how many Richmond sausages can you fit in the back of a 2012 Ford Focus?
Beautiful. It's the kind of bullshit.
But
Can we say it now? If we get locked down, we're going to do a January lockdown lock-in on Patreon, aren't we?
I think even if we don't get locked down, we'll do
Yes, lads.
a non-lockdown lock-in.
A lock-in. Have
Yeah.
word lock-in.
And we'll bring Eshan up, I think.
Oh, the boy. The goat.
Get the boy Wonder back. Get Eshan back up here.
The fucking goat.
Let's get a former Muslim absolutely fucking pastied.
Former.
Yeah. Former Muslim.
Sounds like they committed a crime or played for their football team.
He got signed by the Hindus. Do you not hear? Big money signing, 7.2 million.
Wow.
If you were going to sign for a religion, like what do you think? You know, because you're an atheist and that.
Yeah.
But like, let's say you got seriously ill and you needed.
Fucking hell. Does that have to be the caveat to it?
No, but like.
No, it's a reason, isn't it?
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm just going to stay in the ranks of atheism.
Yeah.
I
So you
get
get
a game,
seriously
you
ill.
know?
You get, I don't know, nose AIDS.
Nose AIDS.
That's the worst.
Where am I buying my cocaine? From.
The Ecuadorian lady.
Hey, got some drugs.
Okay, you get.
Snort them with my dildo. What? Go on.
I don't know. You know, you
An
get,
illness.
yeah,
Right.
dysentery.
No. Nose AIDS and dysentery. Fucking hell, like Adam was reaching for an illness that could kill you. Nose AIDS. Ah, no. Dysentery. Right, okay, I'm dying.
Chronic chlamydia, right?
Right.
Chronic.
Like, something really bad, you're ill,
I get it.
right?
We know how illnesses work, even if you can't think of one that's valid. Nose AIDS. Ear rape. Oh, shit, no, sorry.
Ebola!
Ebola! Yeah, that's it.
You got
New
Ebola.
virus.
You've
That's
got
good.
Ebola.
Yeah.
Got Ebola.
Ebola's back.
Right.
It's really hard in Cheshire villages.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's where it starts. That's the epicenter. Sorgal, Cheshire. Population
know.
2,500.
You never know.
I've got an idea, but yeah,
You
I
never
don't.
know.
You don't
could
know.
have like an out-of-date sausage or something.
And you get Ebola. Fucking co-op.
You could.
It'd be worth it for the court case. Co-op.
What would you get from an out-of-date sausage?
Well, it's bacteria, isn't it? So you could get
What's
salmonella or
is
Ebola.
it? I thought salmonella was like eggs.
Salmonella is eggs and chicken, yeah.
Yeah, but out-of-date sausages is out-of-date pork.
What's that?
And pork is the reason pork is like forbidden in old-timey religions is because it was murking motherfuckers, wasn't it? If you eat bad pork back in the day.
Yeah.
So in Judaism and in Islam, they're like, I can't eat pork. It's not. At no point did God go, listen, crack on with everything. Just leave them pigs. I fucking love pigs.
Who's the cows? Is that Indians?
Yeah. Hindus.
Hindus.
Yeah, they love cows.
Yeah.
Yeah. They think cows are like God or something.
Yeah, well, I mean, if God was going to literally just cherry pick animals, whatever God, why would you be like, yeah, cows, them big dumb fucking things
Exactly.
that moo and shit and are scared of their own reflection,
hiding in plain
or
sight.
pigs that are dirty little horrible pink
If God's got a
velociraptors?
favourite animal, I reckon it's giraffes.
Yeah. They were hungry and he boxed them a new neck off.
No, but I mean, if in Islam it was like, you know what, meat's forbidden, rhino. They're well hard, aren't they? They're like armoured
Yeah, no, it's
elephants.
giraffes, isn't it? Giraffes are his mate. That's why he's got a tall neck, so he can whisper to them easier. Come here.
Did you backwards engineer that joke? Was that what you had first?
If that was in a religion, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
Listen, yeah. Everything's going to be all right.
Which is your holy animal? Well, the holy animal of my religion is the giraffe, for his ears are close to heaven.
That's not that mad.
It literally makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you know, considering he just had to bin a whole load of washing up, there is genius there, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Giraffe.
Likes eagles as well.
Eagles. They're good animals. Like, don't eat sheep. Who gives a fuck? Smash it.
He hates flies. That's why you make them eat shit.
Oh, no, they're not. They don't
What
count.
religion
They're
are you
not
signing
animals.
for then?
Yeah. If you have to sign for a religion.
Thanks, God.
It's January deadline day.
Giraffism. That's who I
Yeah.
It's January deadline day, so it's more expensive because you're more in demand.
Wow, yeah.
So, like,
more of a signing fee.
You're told, look, you've got a year to live, and
Just want to cover some bases.
like you just have you've gone, and you're like, do you know what? What if religion's right and there's a higher power? I need to submit to a higher power.
Yeah, and also you can't get cocky with it and just spread bet. You can't cover all your bases.
No, it's one.
One day at the mosque, one day at
You
the
can't bet each way.
temple
You've
because they
gotta-
know.
Got to bet to win.
One of those gods is like, you cheeky cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So who are you going for? You're going Hindu, Muslim. You've already got the hat for Islam.
Yeah, I've got the hat. To be honest, I'm not trying to be offensive. Islam looks like a bit of a shift, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. You want to be able to have a bacon butty on your deathbed.
Yeah. No,
Personally.
no bevies, no bacon
If you're
butties.
playing FIFA, you got to stop and pray.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Right.
Got to pause the game. You can't pause online.
Hinduism, I mean, this is easy because I know fuck all about it, apart from 2 references from The Simpsons. Ganesh
Yeah.
is the elephant god,
Isn't
and,
that
Vishnu has the many hands.
Ganesh.
Ganesh.
It's his name.
Oh.
Ganesh.
Isn't that
Ganesh.
like really heavy chocolate dessert?
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's Vishnu, the many hands of Vishnu and that chocolate pudding. That's what the Hindus are into. But not dairy because that comes from cows. They're like vegan chocolate mousse.
You've got that's right.
And Jewish people all about the little lads and
Cheesecake.
sorbet.
So, yeah. I go with Scientology, mate.
Would you?
Yeah, I go out in a ball of flames.
Yeah.
Scientology.
Mormon.
Mormon.
Yeah.
What are they? Aren't they the
They're a type of Christian, aren't they?
Yeah, they're like a weird update on Christianity. More wives.
Jehovah's Witness?
Nah, I can't be arsed walking around door to door. Looks
But
like
you
a
can
ball
fuck
ache.
with people, couldn't you?
Do you know what Mormons believe? Because I've seen the Book of Mormon. Have you seen it?
Yes.
It's fantastic. It's so funny. It's dated, but it's dated in a funny way. Basically, some fella in it was like the 1930s or something, wasn't it?
1850s.
So he was like, I found the Third Testament. So forget the Old Testament and the new one. It's called like the Book of fucking Robert or something.
Was he called John Adams?
Maybe. No.
No.
John Adams.
John Smith.
John Adams was the second president of the United States.
Joseph Smith.
Yeah.
Joseph
Good
Smith.
enough.
The Book of Joseph. And
All
he's like,
white names are the same.
basically says that I'm sound and that. And, I'm basically the third iteration of God.
Yeah. And they gave them to me on gold plates. Where are they? You're not allowed to see them.
Yeah.
I've had to copy it down onto paper because he's told me not to show you.
Yeah.
And we're allowed loads of allowed loads of wives.
What did he believe in?
And then they set off, didn't they? From was it like Pennsylvania it all started or in and around like the northeast? And then they got to Salt Lake City and they were like, this'll do. But by then he'd been killed and Brigham Young was the second in command.
Yeah.
And now there's a Brigham Young University in Salt Lake City, BYU, Taysom Hill.
Some cracking knowledge. But what's the main thing of the Mormons then? Do you have loads of wives?
Basically, that is Mormonism 101 in it. That's the first thing everyone goes. It's like hack more. You know where like if you talk about Islam, the hack thing to do is go bacon, which is what we all did. It's fair enough.
Yeah.
But Mormonism, I don't know.
I'd love to be able to have multiple wives.
Isn't it in and around the Jehovah's Witness thing?
Well, having a look now. We're trying to see what are Mormons not allowed to do.
Right.
Not allowed to play table tennis on Wednesdays.
No, that's a fact. God said that.
Yeah. It says
He told a giraffe to tell him.
No, it says that alcohol. They're not allowed alcohol, tobacco, tea, coffee, drugs, or table tennis on Wednesdays.
Right. So
Fucking weird, that.
Can't even have a cup of tea.
No.
You can have all these wives, but what the fuck are you doing in your downtime? And God said, no FIFA. It's on the gold fucking
Sat there
tablets.
drinking water, talking about fucking...
Feelings.
Yeah. Are you allowed to watch Heartbeat?
I fucking hate Heartbeat. Do you know why I hate Heartbeat? Because it meant bedtime on a Sunday and meant school was tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I fucking hate that.
Kevin Bridges does a joke about that. He says,
Does he?
I fucking hate that green grass. Why every time is this cunt on the telly, I've got to get a bath?
Yeah, nice.
fucking hate it.
Nice.
Ugh.
Antiques Roadshow. Songs of Praise.
Oh, it was early doors, that. You're going to bed early, yeah?
It's bath time. We had an early
Tell you what
bath
was
time.
boss though, Kilroy. Because if you were watching Kilroy, that meant you blagged your
school.
man and you would have school sick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Going for Gold. Do you remember that one? Was that before your time?
Before that time.
Back to Mormonism.
Yeah, they're not allowed a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, any lemo, or...
Any lemo, and God did say no beak and no lemo and only a couple of Garys at like New Year's Eve. The scripture according to Adam, not the first one, the new one. The scripture according to ROWE bags, yeah, don't need to do the washing up. Get one of your 6 wives. She can do the fucking washing up.
If you had to do three commandments, what would you say?
3 commandments.
Yeah.
Right. Good one. Good one.
Yeah.
He's getting good at this and he's like nudging us.
Yeah.
Back to like, oh, Kilroy. Back to
3
3 commandments.
Yeah.
So what we'll keep doing is saying 3 commandments, buying ourselves thinking time. 3 commandments.
3 commandments.
3 commandments.
Thou shalt not vote Tory.
Right.
Just illegal to vote Tory.
Yeah.
No more Tories.
Do you not think if it was illegal to vote Tory, Labour would go a bit like wrong?
I'm not really looking at the semantics of it, Dan. I just don't want people to vote Tory with me. Really.
Okay.
Okay, so you've got 1. Dan, what are you going for number 1?
Is there anything about nonsense in the Bible?
Yeah, they actively encourage it.
Yeah.
Because I really feel like, you know, for all the rules about what you can and can't do, and like thou shalt not steal, like in all the commandments, like thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's ox. Maybe throw in
That's
there,
mad, that, isn't it? That's the maddest one.
yeah, which is
See
basically,
each other boss ox.
yeah. But I mean, now it's like thou shalt not fucking
Look at someone else.
covet, be jealous about your neighbour's Kia Sportage. I mean, that's essentially. But you think thou shalt not touch kids?
Do you reckon that's
Should have been in there
Do you reckon that's why priests are shagging kids?
because it's not in the commandments.
God's like, listen,
it's in the fucking rules.
listen, Archbishop of fucking wherever, lad. Stop shagging the kids. He's like, you didn't put it in the book, mate.
Yeah.
Am I meant to fucking know not to shag kids if you don't write it down?
Can I just say, we work in a business park, and Adam projected that at a good volume up to the ceiling. And I hope one of the businesses upstairs just had someone on like reception go,
If you don't want me to be doing stuff, you're going to have to put it in the fucking glossary, kid.
thou shalt not nonce kids.
If it goes to VAR, they're sound, aren't they?
What?
If it goes to VAR, priests are fine.
No, because there's no sex before marriage, and I don't think priests are marrying the kids.
Yeah, but you could just say they're not having sex with them. If it goes to VAR, I think priests are getting away with it. In terms of the
They could
rules.
just say they didn't do it.
No, but I mean in the rules. Like, it's not in the commandments, is it? If it's going to VAR in heaven.
No,
Do you mean,
no
are
sex
you talking
before
VAR? Is that what you're
Yeah,
saying? VAR.
No sex before marriage is in the commandments, isn't it? Isn't it?
I think, yeah, maybe.
Is
Yeah.
it? I thought it.
Can you pull up the 10 Commandments?
Never thought I'd be doing this.
Can you just pull up the 10 Commandments, please? We just want to run through them.
Okay. So,
No updates. We need the original ones, not like
Yeah.
thou,
I want you
thou
to
shalt
tell us in
not
Latin.
park in a
You
disabled.
shall have
spot.
no other gods before me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's basically doing exactly what we said. Pick one, mine. Don't
Yeah.
Don't
Doesn't
be
say you-
moonlighting at the
doesn't-
synagogue.
Doesn't say you can't have gods after them, no.
Number 2,
Do you know what I
number
mean?
3.
You could have like, says no gods before me.
So when you're dead and you
No.
meet him, he's
No,
like,
no.
don't try and find another
I
god.
think what he's saying there is, you can have other gods, just make me your main one. Like he's being like, you know, when a girl's not monogamous, but she's like, look, you can shag other people, but you got to wife me up. I think that's what that is.
Oh, so God's all right with the side bitch? Yeah, so
Yeah,
God's
you
like,
put
listen,
me
as
first.
long as you're a Christian, you can have your fucking
Yeah.
vegan ganoush.
Now, like, look, listen. I'll go to church on Sunday. I'll do all the fucking Christian bangers, Gloria, all that shit, right?
Banger.
Do all that. Yeah, I'll have the bread, whatever.
The bread.
Yeah,
This is the bread of, Christ.
yeah, bit of fucking merlot,
Yeah.
right? But
He's getting distracted by his own bullshit, everyone. Getting distracted. I love it when it happens. It doesn't happen all the time. He's halfway through, and then he goes, I'm enjoying this too much. Starts enjoying himself while he's saying it.
or you can still be like every third Wednesday of the month. I'll do a bit of muzzy stuff as well.
Table tennis.
I'll get the mat out, you know. I'll fucking point towards the sun. I'll go to bingo.
Okay.
Right. So, okay, first one. Very selfish first one.
He's a bit of a gobshite, isn't
Bit
he?
of a selfish first
I've
one, isn't
just
it?
realised something.
What?
Bingo's gambling, innit?
Yeah.
And they've named it Mecca. That's a bit offensive, innit?
What?
You're not allowed to gamble if you're a Muzzer.
Yeah.
Was there?
Are you channeling?
You're not allowed to, though, are you? So why are they fucking doing that?
Are you all right?
Do you know what I mean?
Fuming. Who are you fuming on behalf of?
I'm not fuming on behalf of anyone. I just think, like, be a bit more respectful than that. Like, that must have pissed the Muzzers off.
I think,
I don't think that's the reason for 9/11, though, is it? Oh, this is for Mecca Bingo in Beeston, Nottingham. Fuck you.
No, but, like,
That's my terrorist voice.
do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you can't call a butchers the Eid butchers. And it's the same thing. What the fuck are you talking about? Because they sell bacon and that.
I know.
Like,
I know.
We
I
get
think
you.
it's very offensive.
Number 2. You shall not make idols.
It's valid, but yeah,
It just seems a bit.
it is.
You shall not make idols. That's number 2.
Should not make idols.
Yeah. So, like, don't be like, oh, you sit him.
Yeah, don't worship anyone like a god. The first 2 commandments are very like, listen, before we get into the rules of what you can do, I'm the tits. Remember, I'm the tits. Is that,
Oh, so is that? So you can't have a second guy. You can't have a side bitch.
No, you can't make idols.
so idols is of, do they mean of humans?
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
So I can't like.
So what the fuck are saints about?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because if you
I'm
canonise
starting
someone,
to feel like religion's full of shit.
I think we're unraveling.
he's got issues with all organised religion and bingo.
Does that mean I can't like sing Mo Salah's song then? Because that's
Yeah.
making an idol of him.
Oh,
So there's no Christians at the match.
especially him. Yeah. All right, maybe Diogo Jota.
Number 3. You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain.
The first 3
Yeah, he's a
are
fuck.
so like, I was going to call God arrogant. So, hey, I'm great. Don't fucking even look at anyone else. And don't think he's great because he's not me. I'm fucking the best. And don't even say I'm shit. That's the first 3.
Can't even take it.
Don't
in vain,
slag us
can you?
off.
So you can't even say, "Oh my God," that's blasphemy, innit?
Can't you say, oh my God, God's boss?
No, because it's taking his name in vain.
But you're saying he's boss.
He's fuming.
He's a gobshite, isn't he?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Fucking God.
Number 4. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
All right.
Yeah, Sunday.
Shabbat.
Yeah.
Saturday for... What happened there?
For which?
What happened there? Because the Sabbath is Saturday.
It's not.
It fucking is.
Yeah, it's not now.
The Shabbat is Saturday. In Judaism, the Sabbath is Saturday. So what happened to Christianity? They're like, Saturday's got football. Move it to Sunday.
I don't know.
Yeah.
The Sabbath starts
Yeah.
on Friday night and goes to Saturday night.
Yeah, and Sunday's the first day of the week, innit?
So what happened with Christianity? They'd be like, there's too much good shopping on Saturday. We'll move that.
Yeah.
Right?
Didn't think of that.
Yeah. So the Sabbath...
But we kind of do that, don't we, in this country? Like, without knowing it. On Sunday, you don't go to shops.
It's God's Sunday's God's day. That's why the shops used to... No shops were open on a Sunday. Only going back like 30, 40 years, Sunday was closed the fuck down.
Imagine that. Imagine not being able to get a fucking little bit of food for your
I don't
angle.
understand that in Japan. I'd be like, oh, it's Sunday, we can't go there. And you'd be like, why? Like, I'd be shut. Like,
I think the Victorians invented Sunday. I'm not even being in the workhouse. Sunday was the day you didn't work. Man, woman, child. You were all work, and then Sunday you were like church, and then you got to just have a bit of time to yourself.
Does Sunday not derive from the sun meaning God?
Oh, I don't know.
I've got no idea what we're doing
But
today.
you've changed. This is interesting. I like it. Go on, 5. Get to the ox.
Number 5, honour your father and your mother. So he's moved on from himself now.
Yeah.
Honour.
So stop slagging off my dead mum, yeah? We do. We honour them. I mean, we do a few mum shagging jokes.
Yeah.
We're on board with that.
Yeah. It's not.
Yeah, I gig Saturday, but, you know.
I've got a lot of respect for your mother.
The next one's quite...
I have.
Good.
Take that much dick in one lifetime. Well
Disgusting.
done, Mum.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
I knew it was coming.
Like, do you know what I mean? She's
No.
Hall of Fame.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what they call their fanny.
Upset me, nasty bitch.
Disgusting. Number 6 is quite like,
Yeah. Standing in the Hall of Fame.
you shall not...
He's got bored of the
He
commandments.
has.
Is the 6th commandment, don't get bored of the commandments because you've got ADD? 6. Fucking hell, God, hurry up, mate. Jesus Christ, the giraffe would be quicker than this.
Number 6 is quite like, you shall not murder.
No, that's been adopted pretty universally, hasn't it?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Which is quite sound. Number 7, you shall not commit adultery.
God. That's
cheating, innit? Cheating on your wife.
Yeah,
Yeah,
shagging about.
Just got a VAR on that one. Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, got to empty your rowie bags, but do it the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just empty your rowie bags into one rowie bag.
Okay.
Kobe. Number 8,
It's fucking Kobe all over the shop.
you shall not steal.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So these are quite like the rules of the fucking
these
road.
are all-
When they say steal, like I wouldn't steal from you or like someone. Do you know what I mean? Like I wouldn't steal from someone where they would notice it, but like I don't mind stealing from fucking Asda. Do you know what I mean? Because that's a victimless crime, innit?
Well,
No.
I mean, it's still stealing, isn't it?
But it's victimless, innit?
God wasn't like, Moses, lad, do not steal from anyone that's sound, but fucking hell. Asda's fine.
Yeah. Like I would steal from, I don't know, Microsoft. Like someone who's not going to notice that I've took, like Apple.
Right.
Obviously, it's hard to steal from the Apple store.
It's easier.
It's very bright in there.
Yeah, those
It's hard
geniuses aren't, yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
what level of corporation do you start at?
I reckon it's when they wouldn't notice that you've done it.
Right, so Tesco,
Like that fucking guy-
Asda, all valid.
Yeah.
What about like a McCall's or like a news agent?
Independent news agent, no. They'll
That's a lie.
notice. Yeah.
What about like a Tesco Metro?
Yeah,
Smaller.
no, steal from them.
Oh,
'Cause they're
right,
owned by
okay.
the conglomerate. aren't
What
they?
about Spa? I'm trying to get his level.
Yeah, no, steal from a Spa. They've got enough of them.
SO Garage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
I
them.
feel like you can't steal from an SO Garage because you're there in your car and they've got your number plate.
Just walk there.
Okay.
It's got you there, Dan.
Literally. Literally can't
What
argue with that.
What about a chain butchers?
Ooh. How big's the chain?
P.S.
Is it Bexley's?
How
Yeah,
do you
fuck
steal from a butcher's?
What
Just
you
tell
do
me.
is you go, can I have a leg of lamb? And you put it on the thing and you go, you fucking run.
That's how excited you get about lamb.
Yeah. Like when they put it on the top before you pay, just fucking bail. And there's no security guards on butchers.
I would love to see you fucking running down the lane with a leg of lamb and no fucking cutlery to put it on.
And at the minute, it's easier to do that because if you walk in somewhere with a balaclava, they just think you're being COVID compliant.
Yeah,
It's true.
yeah, I've thought of that.
I queued up for the bank the other day with a mask on, and the fella let me in. Imagine doing that last year.
Yeah, totally. There's a news agency in Derby, in Barbados, and they went a bit viral because they had a sign going, "Do not wear a fucking mask in the shop." Because they're like right in the middle of Derby, loads of smackheads were walking in with masks and then nicking the Grant's vodka and fucking off. So he's like, "I don't give a shit. I'll get COVID. You're not stealing my fucking
So you wouldn't rob off a
sweeties."
butcher, no?
Bexley's I would. Yeah. But not like fucking JD and Sons or whatever. The one by ours.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the next one? The Ox. Are we getting close to the Ox?
I'm going to be honest, Dan. The ox isn't on it.
Oh,
It's a version of the ox. I'll try and find the ox one.
No, it's fine. What's the version of the ox?
Okay, so the next one is, thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbour.
Right, so
Is that like don't lie in court against your fucking neighbour?
don't be a grass.
No,
Oh,
it's not
no,
don't be
yeah,
a
yeah,
grass. It's a false witness. So it's don't be like, I fucking seen him fucking murder someone when you never.
That's a very specific one, isn't it? Basically,
I don't think it's literally about your neighbour though. I don't think it's like.
But
I don't think it's like don't do that to your next door neighbour, but 3 doors down.
no, but if it was
Yeah,
and
yeah.
everyone abided by it, then it'd still work, wouldn't it?
yeah. Then thy neighbour just means another person.
Another fella.
We
yeah.
sound so thick sometimes.
The last one is, thou shalt not covet thy neighbour's goods. So it's been mixed up from oxen.
Ah,
But don't covet your mate's fucking bird or mobile.
what are your neighbours doing? Have you got anything worth coveting?
They've got some decent Christmas decorations on the front.
Yeah.
I'm jealous. I want to. Like, I've only done inside this year. Like put my tree up and a bit of tinsel around the banister. Next year I want to do full Santa's grotto and fucking smash the front out. Do you know what I mean?
My neighbour's got a garden office, but I can't steal it. You know, because our gardens are right next to each other, and I think it would be.
Notice.
Yeah, it's one of them, innit?
Where's me? Oh, there's my office in Dan's
What
garden.
the fuck? Oh, it's right there. Strong finish that one to that one.
There's a Minnesota 10 Commandments.
What?
A Minnesota version.
Okay.
Don't. So, what was this? What's the version of this one?
Why Minnesota?
I don't know. Where's that, Finn? Where was that? So instead of you shall not bear witness against your neighbour, it's don't be bragging about how much snow you've shoveled.
What? We've literally never mentioned Minnesota in any pod we've ever done. And now we're doing Minnesota local comedy. Like our listeners in Milwaukee are like, hey, finally got some fucking good comedy on here, eh?
Number one is, I'll only read one more. There's only one God, you know. That's number one.
Can we translate into Scouse? Can we translate all the
yeah.
commandments into Scouse? What that'll fucking
what's the
top this
first
up.
one?
Okay, so number one is no gods before me. Only me, you know, lad.
Only me, you know, lad.
Yeah.
Commandment 1.
Only me,
Second
you know,
one
lad. Number 2
is
is
don't be fucking looking at that cunt over there. I'm here. Eyes on.
Yeah.
that's number 2.
No fucking idols, especially if they're fucking blues. Fuck off, Richarlison.
You shall not take the Lord your God's name in vain.
Listen, don't fucking talk to me like that.
You've got no right to fucking talk. Keep my name out of your mouth.
That's it. Keep my name out of your mouth.
Right.
Number 4, remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy.
Lad, we're fucking going to town on Sunday.
It's game day, you nonce. Of course it's holy. I got fucking tickets.
Number 5, honour your mother and father.
Don't fucking talk about my man and dad. Didn't even know him. Neither did you.
Number 6, you shall not murder.
Lad, put that fucking knife away. If you want to scrap, we'll scrap. But don't be fucking bringing a fucking knife to a fist fight, lad.
That's number 6.
Go on, lad. Stab me then, lad.
Stab me with
Stab
a
me
blade,
then.
Joe.
Stab me, Joe.
That's one of the best videos ever. Number 7, you shall not commit adultery.
Keep your dick out of her mouth.
Keep your finger out me wife.
Next one.
Okay.
Don't be shagging around, you dirty bastard.
Number 8, you shall not steal. Put that down, lad.
Hey,
Don't be our ass.
Be grafting, lad.
come on, mate. We're not in Asda.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on, lad.
Come on, lad.
Hey, they've got
Fucking worked
insurance.
hard all
but-
week for that, lad.
Fucking hell.
Number 9, you shall not bear false witness against your
Don't be
neighbour.
a fucking little grass.
Yeah.
Or our fucking engine, man.
Stop chatting shit. Could be as well.
Stop chatting shit. You're lying.
You're chatting.
You're
I'll knock you out on the
lying.
steps of
lying,
the
though.
court.
You're lying.
You're lying, though.
You're
Why
lying,
you
though.
You're lying, though.
Why are you
You're
lying?
lying, though. White line bar.
Why are you lying, though? Number 10, you shall not covet your neighbour's goods.
Get out me bins, Julie, you dirty bitch! She's always in my fucking bins!
And there's a section I never thought we'd do. There's the 10 Scouse commandments.
Right, I need a break.
I fucking loved it. Oh, God. All right there, lids. I want to tell you about our sponsor, Supreme CBD. If you've not yet used Supreme CBD or any CBD products, try them now. They can actually improve your quality of life. If you've got any problems with sleep, anxiety, any skin issues, I've got it. I use it. It's really good for your skin. It comes in gummy bear form. You've got sprays, you've got tablets. It's incredible for improving your general health and happiness. Try it out at supremecbd.uk and use our code WORD, WORD, to save 30% off all orders with code WORD, WORD. Nice one. Welcome back to the Have a Word podcast. Thanks for being with us. I'm here with my co-host, Adam Rowe.
Hello. Yeah.
And we're having a great time talking about the issues, current affairs, and the weather in your area.
If anyone was affected by any of the issues raised in the first part of tonight's show, please feel free to suck on my fat dong.
This one's for you, and this one's also for you. Merry Christmas. Suck Adam's dong. Got some questions, Carl?
I have, yeah.
Okay, great.
This is from Steve from Wigan.
Oh, Wigan Steve. Sorry.
Steve from Wigan. We go, Steve.
You need to stop doing that.
What is Steve from Wigan? He says, boys, would you rather have your perfect body, so whatever you think the perfect body is, for the rest of your life, and still be able to eat what you want and never have to maintain it with the gym?
Yeah.
Or have £15 million.
Oh, tax-free?
Tax-free.
Oh, my God, it's tax-free.
The first one, the body.
Really, yeah?
Yeah, because you do look shit. What?
Yeah.
What?
Over 15 mil.
Body. Yeah, but the money you could make from having a perfect body. Like, I'd be eye candy for the podcast. The Patreon would go through the roof. So I get me dick out on the Patreon. We'll have 15 million quid a month.
Oh, your perfect body. You've got,
Does your dick
you've got
involve your body?
six-pack. You've got the little
perfect
V.
body, innit?
What's the V called? That little towards the dick?
The V, yeah.
V.
You get a V. You look, yeah.
I'd have that extra fucking 3 inches back that they cut off me dick when I was 9.
Yeah, didn't Is that your perfect body? Yeah, just a genetic.
How big's a perfect dick? What are you going? Because it's a weird meeting, isn't it? When you're in the consultation room and they're like, consultation room,
And they're like,
and
how
they're
big
like,
do you
Adam,
want your dick?
okay, just give me some. You know, like at hairdressers, like just flick through this magazine, see which body you like. We're about to give you your perfect body. This is for life. And then also, if not awkward, we do have to talk about your perfect penis. Yeah. So
it's like a roll of bin bags with an apple on the end.
It's too big.
That wouldn't be good.
That's too big.
Girls wouldn't, like, as much as they talk about size,
Honestly.
that would be too big.
No, they're not. Yeah, they're talking about size. They're not talking about
I think women
the jumbotron.
Fannies can expand.
They don't want them to,
You
though.
are obsessed with this. You're like, they can listen. You're going to need an absolute fucking vaginal triathlete.
Exactly.
What that is?
Vaginal triathlete.
It means
You know
they
what I
can
mean? What
compete.
3 events does this vagina compete in?
Fucking
Discus.
stretching, loosening.
Discus.
I think there's a bit in me as a small dick user that if I'm getting the upgrade, it would be tempting to be like 15 inches. Are you sure, Dan?
No, I reckon you want like
Bollard cock.
when erect, you want it.
Yeah, no, you want like a shower.
You want like 8 inches, I think.
Yeah.
8 inches and like thick, like weighty.
What's 8 inches?
Like a torch.
That's 8 inches. Yeah, but probably not that shape, eh? You don't want that sort of girth.
Yeah, like you want it about that wide. You do. You want an absolute pipe.
That wide.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
You'll go in, you might never come out.
I love the way you both.
Circumcised or not circumcised?
I'm not circumcised, so I'd rather keep me flap, to be honest with you. Like a little coat for your dick, innit?
It's cold.
In the winter.
Oh, baby, it's cold
It
outside.
would get cold though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Are you circumcised?
Your dick is defo colder.
What?
I nearly was. I escaped it. I escaped the circumcision by a year.
Like Auschwitz?
Yeah.
What? Why? Was that like a cut-off in your year?
Yeah, my dad's Muslim, so every other
shit.
male in that side of the family.
How did you not get involved with the chat before? You've got a muzzer for a dad? Are you religious?
You've got
No.
a muzzle.
No.
No, I've got a muzzer for a dad though. Yeah.
You've got a muzzle. You've got a muzzle for a dad. Say you've got a muzzle for a dad.
He missed out on,
dad!
I'm annoyed that you didn't say you missed the cut as well. That annoyed me.
So hang on, you missed out by a year.
did.
Sorry, explain.
Yeah. So my family, I was going to be brought up in Turkey, and then they moved back, and they moved back for me. If I'd have stayed in Turkey, foreskin gone.
No, we're taking him back. Where to? Real. Not Wales.
Yeah, pretty
But
much.
what about his teeth? Never mind his teeth. He can come back for his teeth. Right.
So, okay, so yeah. Your circumstance.
I am.
Does your willy get cold?
Oh, tell you, I have to put a little sock on the end of it. It's not even funny. When the heating goes on, the sock goes on.
I was going to
I
buy
have a little
you.
knitted dick sock.
I was going to buy you a willy warmer today. I'm not messing.
We're not there yet, Carl.
Does it cover your balls as well?
No, just at the end.
Just on the end?
Oh, because I've got the same amount of skin everywhere. But the old, the old purple head. It's
Yeah, I like my little fucking dick jacket.
yeah.
I love the way you both.
You know, you don't wash the pots. Do you wash that?
What? I don't watch the what?
Do you get it? Do you give it a clean?
Oh, I scrub me dick on a daily basis.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You don't get a woman in to do that.
No, it's shiny as fuck, mate.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's full of Radox. Lemon zest at the minute.
All right.
If you're interested.
So you get your perfect.
Well, you both went dick.
Adam, your dick's so lemony. I feel like I'm sucking off one of the clean wipes at KFC.
I have used a clean wipe from KFC for me dick before.
No, you haven't.
I have.
How did you get KFC in your dick?
I didn't think KFC.
Stop eating Zinger Tower burgers with your knob.
I got a KFC delivered and there was a few of them in the bag. And then the next day,
Anyone going to do a bucket joke? No. Okay,
the next
cool.
day, I was late for like wherever I was going, so I didn't have time for the shower in the morning. So I
Yeah.
washed my face and I got a KFC wipe out and I did my balls with my dick.
That's madness. I don't believe you. That's a
I
lie.
do. I do.
Dan, press the button.
No, I did.
No, I do. You said it before.
He's lying. Press the button. Dan, press the button.
No, I,
It's cold. It's been cold.
you have a little wipe, you know.
Did it
You're
sting?
lying, aren't you?
Did it sting?
No, I'm not. No.
Perfect body, and you can eat everything. How good would that be?
Well, you
Just
didn't-
having your fourth Dominoes in the row, being like, I am a demigod.
You didn't choose height. Are you changing your height?
Yes,
What are we going for?
6'1".
6'1"?
Oh, yeah.
Quite
You look
conservative.
ridiculous tall.
What do you mean?
Why would it? I don't get that.
What do you mean?
Just think you look fucking.
It's so annoying. Why do I get annoyed about the weirdest thing? You piss me off about the weirdest thing. You literally started doing jokes about my dead mother. And I was like, yeah, it's part of the banter. You look weird, tall. Fuck off. Fuck you. Fuck your religion. Fuck your muzzy dad. What do you mean? I could be 6'1". You don't look like you're 5'9". You look like you're short and you're taller than me. It's annoying. I look at you and
I
I'm
get
like,
that. I get that. Yeah.
If you were like Adam Rose 5'6", you'd be like, yeah. And then you look at him and you're like, he's not. He's a 5'9", 5'6".
Yeah.
Why can't I be tall? I could
It's
be
just
tall.
your personality would look weird on a tall person.
I can't agree with that, Dan.
You know what I mean. You know exactly what I mean. You can't be tall. It wouldn't match.
Be nice to have an 8-inch dick though, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
15 million. How well's this doing? It's not there yet, is it? But if we can keep this on the
But
rails for 10 years.
Imagine if I was like, I'd go like 6'1" myself. Right? I could pull that.
Oh,
off.
hang on.
Why are you both going 6'1"? That's such a conservative tall, because girls like 6'4", don't they?
No,
if you're
no,
6'4", you look like a fucking the BFG.
Oh, yeah. I like, what's Laura? I like. What's my wife? I like my wife. Public episode.
I've never met Laura, but she's not 6'1", is she?
She's not.
She's not. Okay.
No.
She's
Laura is
5'5",
not
I
the
think.
height of the average Premier League centre back. No, she isn't.
Yeah. She's a proper fucking Sammy Hoopier, my wife.
That's what I used to
She
call
knows
your
how
man.
to finish. All right.
Sammy Hoopier. Right in your Hoopier.
We got it, Adam. We got it. But why am I not offended about that joke? But I could be tall. Do you have to keep our heads? We have to keep our heads, don't we?
No, because it's your body.
No. It's the perfect body. I think you've got to keep your head.
Yeah, but your head's part of your body. If you
No,
find the
I
body...
understand that. But
No,
I
it's
think
neck down.
I think the question is body.
Hang on, so... You're
I don't
being
think you get to change ethnicity of your body.
No, I don't mean that, but...
Can I have a
what
black
hair?
man's body?
What about hair?
That look really weird if you got a girl back with this head and she went, Papa! Weren't expecting this.
What about hair and eyesight and stuff? Can you not change that?
No, I think it's just body. Let's not muddy the waters.
Neck down.
Yeah.
So you can have a big dick, but you got to keep your face.
So you look like Brad fucking Pitt in Snatch. Tattoos.
Oh, Troy.
8 inches, and then you've got my stupid bald head with these noncy glasses.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Honestly, I'd be naked so much of the day. It'd be phenomenal. Like, whoa.
But you got to remember this 15 million quid thing. We could make that so quickly. If one of us was gorgeous and
Talk
had
to me.
hype, right?
Yeah.
Then on every Patreon, we just get out and helicopter it a bit, or start an OnlyFans or something.
You think? Okay, good. I think the second one's more likely. I'm not sure that's what our large now Patreon following are like, mate. I would sign up to Patreon, but is there any helicoptering of Adam Rowe's dick? Once, we do Patreon videos that do really well. I think one of them with you helicoptering, I'm not sure it'd be a massive uptake in.
I think you're so wildly inaccurate.
I reckon if there's a video of Adam helicoptering on the table,
Well,
it would
we
go viral.
record our next on Monday, so bring your dick. Let's get some sign-ups for Christmas. I'm going to go body.
Yeah, I'm going body.
Because 15 million...
But you can buy your own body that you want.
You can't.
What? Turkey
Can't.
body?
Well, look at all the famous people they got. All
Yeah, you can improve it, but you can't like Jonah Hill got fit and then he got fat again, and he's a multi-millionaire. Because it's hard to keep it off. The perfect body
I
forever,
love
no
eating
maintenance.
shit. Oh,
I'm going
You
for
can
the
eat whatever you
15.
want.
booze whenever you want. You look
Yeah,
amazing.
but you still have your
Money
same-
won't make you happy, lad. You want the perfect body.
Rowie Bags is doing all right.
So, but
Fuck 15 million. I want the V.
I'm going for 15 mil. It isn't even close.
And you'd keep that.
Yeah. No, I just go to the gym and get the body I want and be a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, but see, in my head, right, it's easier for me to earn £15 million than it is for me to get my perfect body. And I genuinely believe
Stop
that.
eating pasta.
I genuinely believe that. It's easier for me to earn. I think I've got more chance of earning 15 million in my lifetime than having Anthony Joshua's body.
Is that your perfect body, yeah?
Also, you're 28, so in your head you're like, I've still got time. My time is up. I'm 40 in March, and this is what I've got. I'm not fucking turning this around by 45, am I? That's a slog. Just want to click, pow. And then I've got the question of, with that body, is it just like Lucky Laura? Or do I have to be like, babe, you're going to let me have to fucking have a mistress because I've got a V? Come on.
Yeah, so what
I
you
know
do
I've got
is
2 kids, but I've got a V.
you can model, though.
Yeah, that's...
With the new face of Hugo Boss.
Yeah, if
No,
you've got the
the body.
fucking...
Hugo Boss aren't being like, oh my God, look at that.
No, but models look odd, don't they?
Thank you.
No, but they
Thank
do.
you.
No.
Thank you.
Well, have you ever seen like a Burberry model? They've always got like weird faces.
Thank you.
They're not generically good looking, so you'd be. I'm trying to compliment you there in a most roundabout way. You'd look different to all the other men with the bodies you've got. I mean, you'd look like, oh, he looks interesting.
Yeah.
So you would be able to.
I don't know if
It's
I'm
going to
gonna
come
get any
full circle in
modelling
it
deals.
because, like, they're starting to put, like, not classically model material people in the windows now. Do you know what I mean? Slightly chubbier, slightly more normal people.
Oh, there's a Pretty Little Thing advert with a lady with some fucking meat.
I just feel like,
honestly, I love it.
we're
Like,
a couple-
hot girls with a bit of meat is amazing.
A couple of years, especially if this
I'm not
podcast
a
keeps
hot
growing.
girl, am I?
We could be like the one for the men. Like, say this gets bigger and bigger, and like everyone's talking about us, Adam and Dan, and they want to wear what we wear. You know, like
What,
with our
and we-
merch.
Underpant range,
Yeah,
perfume.
yeah.
What? Eau de nonce. Eau de
Eau de
nonce.
lid.
Eau de lid.
Eau de lid.
Yeah,
For
other
the new-
nonce wouldn't
The
sell
new
very
range from Have a Word Parfum.
I think Eau de nonce is just Old Spice.
And
innit?
we'll have
think
one of
we've
them
already got
adverts,
that.
you know, when they're like, they just say random words, like, and they're like,
Yeah.
have a word.
Have you seen the Savage
Pasty.
advert?
Sorghum.
Pasty,
West Derby.
salt and pepper chicken.
Runcorn.
Come ass come. Suck me dick, tits, pasties, chips.
The new fragrance from Lid.
Eau de lid.
Have you seen the
We
Savage
could
advert?
be the models, couldn't we? Like, we could be the fat, dumpy ones that, like, break the mold and become, like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like,
It's
if they're
kind
going
of
to do it, why not us? Why not the hottest
Hey.
podcast in the game?
Dream big, sweetheart.
Hasn't
Dream
happened
big.
with men yet, has it?
No.
So there's a lot of plus size models, which is an insane thing to say because they're just people. But there's a lot of like different models, as you say. But there's not many men who've got like different bodies, is there really?
No. Apart from a Giacomo.
Well, I mean, they're not like topless, are they?
No.
Yeah, and it's still Freddie Flintoff, who, by the way, we'd all kill for his fucking. You know, I know he's a bit of a chunk, but he's in a good shape.
Yeah.
He's heavy structured.
Maybe we should start a movement.
He's hung low.
He's a professional athlete, isn't he?
Yeah.
You can show men nipples as well and tell you not woman nipples.
It's weird, that, isn't it?
You can be a woman.
Is
with your
that
tits out.
equality? No.
Get women's tits out.
That's what Carl's doing for the feminist movement. Everyone get their tits out. Everyone get their tits out.
Boy, if you make 50 million quid, I think we need a new couch. We definitely need a new coffee table, and I'm leaning on you.
That coffee table was 12 quid.
Yeah. If you've got 50 million quid and you're like, no, it's a good coffee table. It holds coffee.
Would you, Joe, if you got 15 million quid now, you wouldn't move from here, would you?
From this studio. Probably get a bigger room in the same building.
Really?
15 million?
No, but I don't mean expand, because we're going to expand, but I mean like...
Yeah. We'd leave this building.
Straight away?
Yeah.
Where would we go?
We'd own our own building, wouldn't we?
No,
Hang on,
not.
is this a collective 15 million?
I don't mean...
If the pod gets 15 million, so if Heineken come in and go, we want to sponsor the pod, and we're like, cool, 10, 15, 15 million. Right, okay, well, wasn't expecting that, but I'll let Adam send the invoice. I'm sending that invoice. And 15 million comes in all in one. I don't think we need a fire lady whinging at us, do we?
No.
This is the spiritual home of the Have a Word Massive.
Right, cool. You can keep it, and we can come have a fucking sit down once in a while.
Where would we put it? In Chester, in Liverpool? We're looking for somewhere in...
Oh, hang on. I don't think we should leave Runcorn. Right, this is how mental it is. I have jokingly given Runcorn so much stick on this podcast. Even with that clip that went viral on Facebook when I went, where could you say the N-word in a queue? I mean, maybe Runcorn Wilco's. And I walked on last night at the gig. That was my first gig back since October the 31st, and I felt rusty. Adam was fucking great. Freddie Quinn was quality. Paul Smith was great. He was trying new stuff. And I felt a bit rusty. And I walked on, and I think because of the rules and regulations about that, you've got to have pre-order the drinks, and you can't do this and you can't do that, everyone just feels a bit fucking pecked by it. It's not that it's completely killed the atmosphere, but it starts a bit like, it's a ball, like masks and people whinging at you. And I walked on, and I was like, all right, everyone. And they were like, and it was noticeably flatter than when I've done that gig for you 2 or 3 times in Runcorn. And in my head, I went, oh, shit, they've seen that clip about Runcorn Wilco's. I was like, I totally got in my own head that everyone was like, oh, here he is. Works here. We home his business. And he fucking gives us shit. So, but I'll say this about Runcorn. It's in such a cracking spot. It's halfway between us. All the guests can get here so fucking easily. It's equidistant between Liverpool, Manchester. It's near the M6. It's got train station. I love Runcorn for that. But
So,
I would like to be somewhere where we have our own fire person
Why
who's
don't we
not like,
buy-
you're in the wrong position.
Why don't we buy
in the
this
car park."
whole
Buy the
site?
heat.
Right, I think this might be worth more than 15 mil.
18 then. Well, change the question. 18 mil. There you go.
Imagine
Change
if we
that.
bought it and we just had like footy places and like cinema rooms and that.
Yeah, I think the heating bill's a bit of a bitch.
If we got 15 million quid, I want a bigger fridge.
Yeah. Dream big, sweetheart.
Are you straight away moving? Yeah, I think we'd have to.
Genuinely, we will outgrow the studio. I know we love it.
I mean, we already are.
It's already, like, I love it. And if we move anywhere, we'll replicate. But there is a point in the future where this room might even be a secondary room. With 15 million, you'd just build a new complex, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But I'm not Runcorn. The Sunny Hills. I think it'd be in Runcorn.
And also, we might benefit from this because this podcast is growing rapidly, right? Yeah. We're going to be making maybe we're making £1 million a month next year. You never know, right? And because of the
I love it.
Because of the
It
pandemic.
literally gave me a little dick tingle.
Because of the pandemic.
Through the sock.
Loads of businesses are struggling. I'm just saying, there might be like a fucking shut down wacky warehouse we could buy. Turn it into our fucking own thing.
When the Genius comes out, What about an old Mecca Bingo? Yeah. Bingo's got to be on its arse.
Yeah.
Oh my
Are we
God.
branching
Finn's
out?
dad won't come.
Are we branching out into like Have a Word Wacky Warehouse?
What?
Like we are.
No, we just want the building. We're not hosting a wacky warehouse for kids.
Oh!
Is that what you were thinking?
Why not? Because then, right, we can,
Right, kids, get out of the ball pool. It's record time. Come on.
we can do live shows, right?
Like, parents bring the kids.
Parents don't need to worry about childcare. we can record any day of the week, because at the minute, we have to juggle your childcare with the times of the pod. Just bring Getter, lash in the wacky warehouse. We go upstairs and do a live show.
Finn, have you got a criminal background check? You might need to get one for that. You're in charge of the ball pool. Yeah, okay. But I'm just saying, I think we can be beyond this. 15 million.
Yeah.
I want my own. We'll have dressing rooms each. Or we'll be too big. We won't even talk to each other.
No.
I'll be like, in dressing room 1, like, is he here? Just let me know when he's here.
That makes me
excited. As soon as we get on, like, hey, busy mate. Hey.
And then
end
have a break.
Like,
fucking.
That's exciting though, isn't it? Imagine hating each other, but you got your own dressing
If we get that big, though, I want to buy an executive box at Anfield. It's £500,000 a year. You're allowed to take up to 10 people in, but I'm just saying it's going on the business account, so just get on board with it now.
I mean, as long as you want a Goodison as well, then fine. Well, no, then.
No. You can have a ticket in the family enclosure.
What a strange dream to have. I want an executive box at Liverpool and wacky warehouse facilities for childcare.
But executive boxes are fucking shit.
No, they're not.
They are, because you've got no atmosphere.
You have?
I would rather be
in the middle of the main stand.
I
would, but if we're earning fucking £15 million a month, we're going to be quite famous. You can't be fucking standing in.
Just put a hat on. Don't forget your roots. Fuck that. I want to be in the middle of the garden street.
£15 million a month now. The growth of this podcast in Adam's mind in the last sort of 8 minutes. We're over 15 million. We'll buy Liverpool. Right.
And I'm telling you now,
we start football club in Runcorn.
If we do get to £15 million a month, right, and Liverpool are like £10 million short for Kylian Mbappe, we're fucking funding it.
No, that's your 3 months worth of money.
No.
We're not.
No, we will invest in it. And then we'll help them buy Mbappe, and we'll just like get...
We'll invest in what? Kylian Mbappe? Listen, we'll buy his legs. Well, he's got expensive legs. Well, we'll buy one leg and a toe.
We've gone from a question asking how long your dick would be perfect to how are we going to invest in Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah. We've only got really 10 million because we spent a lot of money on a wacky warehouse. So you can have one forearm and a buttock. That's 8 million.
We'll put it towards, and we'll just be like, all you've got to do for us to chip in for Mbappe is just change the centre circle to the Have a Word logo.
Seems legit.
We'll call it quits.
Seems legit.
Yeah.
I just like a garden office.
And literally, we'll change the match day announcer to our African lady. Welcome to Anfield for today's game. Liverpool against Tottenham Hospice. Liverpool against Tottenham Hospice.
The scorer of this goal in the 36th minute.
Oh, and she's got the soundboard. If someone shoots dead wide, she can like, Kobe. She's got the soundboard.
She's got
a red card.
Disgusting. Fucking United have just scored.
Upset me, nasty bitch.
And it looks like he's going to be out for up to 3 months.
Oh, here comes fucking Diogo Jota.
Mama like that. Mama like that.
Great touch.
Yeah, so they have a word logo at the centre circle.
Jurgen's congestion
Not a
fix.
circle, though, is it? It'd be a centre. What is it? A
Speech bubble.
shape, is it?
Loads of fixture problems.
It's a hexagon, technically.
It's a custom shape.
Right, we need a break because we're arguing about shapes and Kylian Mbappe's buttocks. This has been a wacky warehouse of an episode, and I have fucking loved it. And we've got a great guest in the second section. Let's have a break, boys.
Bye! Jingle balls to the walls, fellas. Support for Have a Word, the podcast, comes from manscaped.com. Precision engineering tools for your family jewels. Now, we all know untrimmed pubes are a thing of the past. Girls don't like it. It's time to sort yourself out down there, and we can help you with that with Manscaped's Perfect Package 3.0. Now, what's in that package? First of all, you get the Lawnmower 3.0, which is a trimmer specifically for your balls. You don't want to be using the trimmer you use on your face, on your bollocks. That's nasty, innit? And with the skin-safe technology of the Lawnmower 3.0, you can shave away without worrying you're going to snag the bag. No more bleeding balls in the shower. It's perfect, okay? On top of that, you get a bit of ball deodorant and some ball wipes. These products smell manly. These smell good. You're going to be smelling good down there. You're already putting deodorant on your armpits. Why are you not putting deodorant on the smelliest part of your body? Your balls stink. Time to sort it out. Once you've shaved, once you've deodorant, you can pull on the Manscaped boxes that also come in the Perfect Package 3.0. You get all of this in one bundle, and they've just released this package just in time for the Christmas season. You can get this for yourself, for your husband, for your brother, for your kids, maybe not, but you can get it for whoever you want. And I'm telling you right now, their balls will thank you. Also, as a listener of Have a Word, you get 20% off and free worldwide shipping with our exclusive promo code WORD. That's WORD. You can go to manscaped.com now, use the promo code WORD, and get yourself some of the best male grooming products on the planet. Nice one.
Yeah, the pain's still there, but can't notice it anymore if you're looking at it. Yeah. Good to have you in.
Thanks for having me.
What? What's the problem? Who put these stickers on? Oh, sound. We've branded. Now we can't sell them. When we move
this
up
one up, haven't you?
Are we recording now?
Yeah, we're on.
Oh, yeah.
That'll happen
There was a
sometimes.
technical issue.
My ADHD will kick off. John May is here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a little bit of applause for him. There we go. Thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
You've been doing quite a lot of podcasts lately, haven't you? I've
No,
you.
not really.
You know?
No.
I've seen you pop up on a few, though.
I've done... One hasn't been shown yet. I've only done 3.
Okay. But you were saying just before we hit record, and then Carl told you off for talking, off pod, that you've started one yourself.
Yeah, well, sort of. There's a boxer, Jazza Dickens. Who's a belter. He asked me if I fancied doing a podcast with him. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I just feel like I had a bit much going on and I didn't want to, but I thought, do you know what, Jazza, he's one of the best human beings I've ever met. I thought, go ahead, yeah, sound. Yeah. So, just out of nowhere, it just happened. And we started it last week. He went, got a studio there. I was like, sound. But I got guests there, so I just turned up.
Sound? What's it called? Because we're trying to plug it for you.
Yeah, I know, I'm telling you. It's called, well, he's got like this, he's got this little saying that he uses, Famalam. Hello, Famalam. He's like, he's boss, Jazza. And obviously I say, how are we? So we've called it the How Are We Famalam podcast.
I like it.
Belter, I like it. You must have been, when Liverpool signed Thiago, and they announced it with, how are we? With his little turkey teeth smile.
Yeah.
That must have been a nice moment, that.
Well, I know the producer, Mark, because I've done a little bits for Liverpool, and he sent me this video. I follow Liverpool, but I'm not a mad fan. Do you know what I mean? I thought, why does he send me this? Like, and I was watching it, and he was walking towards the camera. I was like, watching it in the car, and I was like, he's going to say, how are we? And I was like, how are we? And I was like, yes! Yes! And he messaged me and went, yeah, that was homage.
Yeah. It's taken over. It's definitely part of our vocabulary. Oh? Vocabulary. It's taken over a bit.
Vernacular.
Oh, yeah? Oh, fucking hell, Rowie Bags.
Yeah, they don't call me Rowie Bags. They just don't call me
But it has. We've started pods like, how are we?
I mean, obviously, everyone always said, how are we? But I think I sort of just...
Well, you put it into a viral character.
Yeah.
So for our listeners / viewers who don't know who you are already, like, I discovered your work this year through Carl and Paul Smith sharing it. Like, at one point, Carl was like, you're onto this, lad. Yeah. Little, but you've set up several characters who are now appearing in various different strands of what is one big story.
Yeah.
So we've got...
Created a universe.
Yeah. We've got Marvel characters, essentially. So you've got Craig, who's a bit of a slow lad from the Wirral. Is that all right to say?
I never said slow. He's just, I'm saying no. He's socially awkward.
Yeah.
He might have a few other symptoms, but yeah.
I love how you created this character, and now I look like I'm the one taking the piss out of him.
Don't label it. Just don't label
The
it.
amount of times we were in the Pier 1 the other day, we walked past the Lego shop, and I pointed and he went, Lego.
we quote your stuff quite a lot on top of Hawaii. Yeah.
We went we were doing a Craig's Undateable episode, and we just went in there with the camera, and I thought, we'll go in here, in the Tamiya shop. I thought, we'll just go in here, and I'll just film me. And it was dead. There was only 2 members of staff there, and he was snobby as it was, and no one was in there, so I had to go round improvising the whole place. That was great.
And
but there was a Lego of, what's it called?
Prenton Park.
And I went, yeah, come here. And he's filming it, he just went, Lego, like that.
Tranmere Rovers chocolate.
Right, yeah.
So this is one of John's characters, Craig, who you filmed essentially a full episode of You've called it the First Dateables because
Dateables, yeah.
you can't call it First Dates or the Undateables because then Channel 4 or whoever else might get it.
You love smashing things together like that,
Yeah.
don't you? Like,
Yeah, it's
Famalam,
just-
how out, like,
well,
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
Well, like-
it's a parody,
Like,
yeah.
you know, without it being like a legal problem down the line.
That's it.
yeah.
First
Nice,
Dateables.
nice.
It's a
But, like,
combination.
So I love it, and I think if you showed someone like 2 episodes of the Undateables, right, and then just put that on as the third,
Yeah.
they wouldn't even know that it's a parody.
Well, I played this other character called Karen, who's a woman. It all starts off with women as well. And but people forget it's me. But the thing is,
They were a fucking
the amount
beard.
of people that have messaged me, or like people who don't know who I am, who've been watching it, they've thought it was a proper episode till I turn up dressed up as a woman, ironing. And they're like, I thought that was a fucking real episode. Do you know what I mean?
You know what's mad about it? Them fucking adverts
I know, it's cool,
are
isn't it?
unbelievable.
Cool, isn't
That
it?
Pim's advert is
You
mad.
haven't watched
That
the
was
full thing, have you?
in South Africa as a film, that.
Fucking amazing.
Yeah, it's done well.
There's
it's
2 adverts
Cape Town.
in his First Dateables episode, right? And one of the one in the back garden,
Who's Derek?
yeah, that's good. The Pims one,
Yeah.
is that an advert you did, or what the fuck?
Yeah, it was, yeah. Because obviously, we wanted to make it as real. Like, we even called it Not Channel 4 and had the same
Yeah.
artwork and everything. And we thought we were going to have our advertisements in this. I was like, I'll put mine in. You know what I mean? So that Pims one, yeah, that was for... I've done like 30 commercials now. I've done quite a few. But that Pims one, that was in Cape Town.
Yeah,
And I think it's called Long Street. And they blocked the whole thing off the film that. So I
full
thought,
fucking bang.
So you've done 30
commercials, yeah.
as an actor, or since you've been doing the characters?
Oh, no. I've been an actor for about 15 years.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, fucking hell.
Christ, I'm
That's impressive commercial success, isn't
Yeah.
it?
No, but even actors, it's hard to get commercials, so I've done all right. I've mainly done commercials, like.
Yeah,
There's a mate in comedy, you know, is it Paul Taylor?
Yeah.
Paul F. Taylor.
Yeah.
I've never, it's, you know, when you see a mate getting an advert, as a comedian, because we're like actors obviously get adverts, comedians are down the pecking order, and there's a bit of like, oh, good for you, mate, that pays the bills for a bit.
Yeah.
Paul F. Taylor has done so many fucking adverts.
What's his name?
It's Paul F. Taylor. He's got curly hair, good looking lad. He was in, there was a run maybe a couple of years ago where it was like every 5th fucking advert.
Yeah.
You're like, there's Paul paying off everyone's mortgage, working for like TSB.
I've been there and I've watched, there's been an advertisement break and they might get 5, 6 adverts. I've been in 3 of them in that break.
Oh, mate.
it's crazy, isn't it? I did that one for the bank, and it bent my head. Like what? Because it was I did stand up in an advert, and it would be on at half time of the Liverpool match. So I'd be in mine, and I'd go to make like a cup of tea at half time, and you'd hear your own voice coming from the living room, and I'm like, what the fuck?
It's surreal, isn't it?
That was mental though, to be able to do stand up and get the advert money. That was like,
I don't know whether I can say this publicly. I resent the fact that I get recognised from that advert. Because obviously when you do stand up, and certainly the type of stand up I like doing and what I want to do, it's not quite what I did on the advert, because an advert for a bank is not necessarily going to be your greatest work. So
they check the script, don't they? Adam, we love what you do. We've seen your YouTube. Just go for it.
Yeah.
We'll edit it. Don't worry about what's this about transgender. Yeah, this will work.
like it's quite. I think my next stand-up show, I think I've got the title. I was telling Carl the other day. I think I'm going to call it "Aren't You That Lad?" And it's going to be the various ways in which people vaguely recognise me, because every now and then I'll get recognised as, oh, I've seen your podcast. Oh, I've seen you on Roast Battle. Oh, aren't you Paul Smith's mate? Oh, you're that fat. But like, I've seen people at Hot Water.
Aren't you Jack's brother?
I've had that before once, and I'll never get over it. My little brother, I was stood at the bar at Hot Water Comedy Club. There is no building on the face of this fucking planet where I should be more recognisable. And some lad come up to me at the bar and went, Jack Lowe's brother. I went, what the fuck's going on? But yet the advert, like, I see people in the crowd, and I've got a bit that I do about it now, because at Hot Water, the majority of people have gone either just for the comedy or just for Paul Smith. And there'll be like, maybe if there's 100 people there, maybe 20 of them are there for me, or at least know who I am. I've walked on and I see people go, what's that? You're on that advert. And I've got to talk about it now. So,
but at least it was stand up. You know what I mean? It wasn't like some
No.
fucking cringy.
No,
you dressed up as a bell end.
No, but I sort of wish like I was just working in Greg's or something.
Can you hear what you're saying?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it. Sorry.
Yeah,
I don't really watch this.
I didn't send it
I
to
only,
everyone.
John, I only watch my own adverts.
Is it the jokes in it you're telling that you don't like or something? It was you
it's
giving
just, it's not that. It's like one of the jokes in was a joke that I used to do on stage, and they just essentially bought it, and then there was 2 others I wrote.
Oh, okay.
But it's
like-
not your best stuff, is it?
No, I had to
like a
write
sanitised-
it for a TV commercial. My stand-up isn't really TV commercial ready, so it was like, they were like, we want a joke about saving money. And I was like, all my mates tell me you've got to have a savings account. And I'm like, well, I don't need one. And they're like, don't you want interest on your money? I'm like, well, the only way I get interest is when I don't wear a jacket for a year and then I find a $5 in the pocket. See, that's exactly the reaction, isn't it? That's the reaction, and that's why I don't like it.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Could have been worse. Any cringy ones, John, of those 30 adverts that you did? Anything that even despite the money you'd like to take away?
Yeah, there's fucking one that changed my life. There was
oh yes, the shame shudder. Oh.
I'm always talking about weight. It mentions you on the way in.
Yeah.
I'm packing a little bit now, but I used to be really, 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 really fucking fat. Like really fat. Like, and I done this. I didn't realise how fat I was, and I done this advert for Beth Fred. And the idea was that I bounced around dancing shit. There was a choreographer there on the night. He was like, I'd really like to work with John, do something with John. The director was like, no, leave him as he is. It's that fucking shit. Anyway, so when I went for the casting, fucking sweating and everywhere, fucking doing this dance. And he cast me, I was 32 at the time, and he cast me with this woman who was 50. And I remember we were standing there, and they were like, oh, don't you make a great couple? And I was like, wow. Anyway, what was it on the night? Oh no, it come out like, everyone thought it was dead funny and all that.
Such a fucking sly insult, isn't it?
I know.
I know,
It looks like a fucking granny
like a great
shagger.
couple, yeah. Because I looked 50. But when it come out, it was just me, this big fat mess, just dancing. And I've just felt like, wow, John, literally sold my soul to the fucking devil with that one. Yeah, I done,
Johnny Bags, though.
yeah, I done well, yeah, but still sold my soul to the fucking devil. Yeah. But
Yeah, but the money's great initially, and then 2 years later, when you're getting that shudder,
it
you're
made me
like,
realise how fat I was. So I got into shape after that. But yeah.
You got into proper shape as well, didn't you, at one
Yeah,
point?
got
I've seen the
proper
pictures
ripped.
where you're like ripped up and that.
Yeah, I done like a men's physique show.
Yeah.
I went from being really fat and I walked into the gym, which I'd gone a few times, and the coach in there, Carl, he was like the fucking super world bodybuilder, man. And I said, can you train me for this thing? He was like, really? I was like, yeah, because I'm one of them, probably like you. If you got ADHD,
Yeah.
you get hyperfocus.
I don't know what that is.
Once you fucking fixate on something, that is it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
you.
yeah, that's it. I'm pretty convinced I've got ADHD, but you when you've got ADHD, one of the traits is hyperfocus. So once you fucking click onto something, that's it. So I said, yeah. So
It's defo me, though,
I'll give you a lesson in ADHD. I know all about it.
Yeah.
But it's yeah. So in 7 months, I lost. I lost 5 stone in about 6 months. So I went from being a really fat fucker to getting on stage, like in my little bills, and I was ripped to death. Yeah.
There you go. I can
Got
get
like
in touch with Carl, this guy. Sort you out. Because you've been...
yeah.
been
You're all right.
Don't you dare touch my man tits.
he's getting he's getting pissed off. You see, we were talking about this in the first half, because at the start of the year when we started this show,
Yeah.
I was fat as fuck, and he was about 2.5 stone lighter. And
Yeah,
we're just
he's
getting-
lost weight.
yeah.
He's lost weight. I found it. That's the banter.
Yeah, it's like when women. He's throwing a dog cream. I said, what I didn't know about women. I did, because there was 5 women working there. I didn't realise women synchronise, when they come on. Did you know about this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't fucking
They
know.
sync up. I don't know how
That's
it
what
works,
you're
though.
doing.
Yeah.
It must be. I don't know what it is.
I thought you were going to be like, I lost so much weight. I synchronised as well.
How does that work?
What women synchronise?
How do they know?
I really, really, really would love to know about
Yeah,
this.
it's
I know why it happens.
I think this is the podcast to answer that question. What it is, John?
Here's why
These
it
tits are
happens.
so big. I've got an idea now.
You've got a little one.
yeah. Thanks, mate.
In indigenous tribes,
Yeah.
getting deep, right? This is why they all synchronise. In indigenous tribes, right, they don't have couples. All the males have sex with all the females. And when someone has a baby, they raise it as a family. You don't know what the dad is. So that's what it's about, is so they all have sex at the same time.
Right, yeah.
Just a little bit of...
Yeah, but why is that happening in Wigan?
Same.
Walton.
Same.
On the estate, they're all raising the kids
That's
together.
happening anyway, isn't it?
Yeah, everyone's at the grand.
I understand the tribal side of it, but if it's still happening on a council estate in the northwest of England...
We need to evolve that out. We
But
need to
once
phase it
that's
out.
in your coding, doesn't go, does it?
Exactly.
Yeah, but we've never been a tribe here, have we?
No, but we're still of that ilk.
Elk.
Elk. Delete that.
We're still of that elk. Mate.
Oh, focus. We ain't even that shit anyway.
Oh, God.
But I've always wondered, and when I wonder about things, I don't Google them because I don't like knowing for sure. I like just hypothesizing and trying to figure out. So how does it work? If it's not witchcraft, and I know you don't believe in stuff like that.
I love it how he goes to witchcraft. Look, it could be witchcraft. You don't know it's not witchcraft, so it could be fucking witchcraft.
No, but it could be.
But isn't it like pheromones?
Just
and then-
hormones and pheromones and
Yeah, but how did he know?
routine.
There's no internet connection. They're all linked on Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's just no way of synchronizing.
They're not like all. It's not like the old hands, and then
They're
they
a
all like.
network.
No, but they all
Like
give
fucking-
off shit, don't they?
Is there any like male equivalent for this?
Yeah, we get a man period.
No, we don't.
No,
What are you
not-
talking about?
we have like hormone imbalances throughout the month. Of fucking course.
Well, a
we
man did tell me yesterday he's having the male men. I hope he's not watching this, but he said I'm going through male menopause.
The male
And it's-
menopause.
What's the male menopause? And he was saying like you become impotent and certain things happen. Your hormones go up and you grow boobs sometimes.
What your testosterone goes?
I didn't know there was a male menopause.
I think when you hit 40, late 30s, your testosterone levels lower.
Yeah, but why would you?
We've got a
Maybe it's
comedian
more.
mate who's on what's it? Is it
TRT. The male version of like hormone replacement therapy.
TRT? Yeah.
Because
And he's fucking jacked.
Yeah, but now he's fucking massive.
Yeah.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, you do.
Weight
The
lift-
only massive fella in
Oh,
comedy.
one of the
Oh,
many
really?
weightlifting comedians.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Johnny Vegas. the fuck? Yeah, you know that ripped, massive weightlifting comedian. Just go through the fucking list.
I didn't know he was going through that.
TRT, yeah.
Yeah. Mad.
I don't know if we're allowed to say who it is, but you know.
Yeah. Well, everyone who knows
Well,
who he
I
is,
think my testosterone could be going pretty quickly, but I'm also basically a regular at the Runcorn KFC, so that is a part of it. I need fucking Zinger Tower replacement therapy. That's what I need.
I just like, I find that so alien because I'm like 10. How old are you, John?
Well, 39.
39. So same as he's.
Hey, when you're 40, John.
On the 24th of August, 2020.
Oh, okay. 15th of March.
Oh.
Yeah. What are you doing for your 40th?
Banter.
Do you know what I'm going to do for my 40th? I'm going to hire a camper van and I'm going to drive to a place called Grindelwald in Switzerland.
That genuinely sounds fucking quality.
It does.
Are you taking anyone else?
Well, I currently don't have a love interest, but if I do have a love interest, I'll go with her. And if I haven't got a love interest, I'll go on me fucking own. Either way, I'm going.
Either way, you're not coming.
Listen, mate, I don't think you understand turning 40. Nothing about being 40 makes me go, I want to come in your camper van. I want to get my own camper van
To be
and
fair-
drive the other direction. The theory is fucking amazing.
sound good?
It's
I've got a
just the
camper
way he
van.
sets it up.
Does it sound
if
good?
I haven't got a love interest, you know what, Dan? I'm going on my own.
He's waiting.
Brutal.
What do you think about that idea?
It sounds fucking immense.
Yeah. I think
Sounds
it'd be good.
immense.
Yeah, because you
think
got to
you're
go
both-
through Belgium and all the other places.
Yeah,
France.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Get
so
the pandemic out of the way, meet some friends in fucking Antwerp, get
Yeah.
shit-faced.
What do you plan on doing for your 40th?
We're going to go to America.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously, everything's got to chill the fuck out in America.
Well, we're going to go to Dan first, aren't we?
We're going to go to America if we can.
Yeah.
Damn if
Well,
we can't.
I don't know if we remember. I'm 40 in March, and my wife is giving birth at the end of April. So I don't know where the dam gets jammed in there, but I think America at the end of the year. Well, that's a fucking great idea.
be good, won't it?
That's not an idea anyone does for the 21st. That's the progression of man.
40th. How old are you?
28.
What's the most important birthday in your life, do you think? What's the
So far?
biggest? No, what do you think is the biggest one?
Oh.
Everyone seems to think it's 30.
30 seems like you're a full adult at 30, I think. I think that's what it is. Once you've got a 3 at the start of your number, I think you've got to stop fucking around. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't like be a little like coke taking Jaeger bomb having lemo-headed manslag at 32.
Oh, but you just do it less. No, but you just do it a lot less.
Do you know what I mean? I think you've got to start to like look at where your life is at 30.
Yeah.
Not like necessarily be like total settle or anything, but you've got to be like one eye on the prize.
I think you think that. I think 40 is the biggest one. Do you feel that way?
I think what happens
You've
with
got to have
birthdays
your
is
shit together.
21's massive, 30's big, but when you hit 40, that's a massive one. But those big 40, 50, 60, there is also an element of you're not dead.
Yeah.
Like
doing well here.
No one at 30 is like, thank fuck I made it to 30. But I've lived such a dog shit lifestyle in places that 40 is a bit of a result.
I think
if I get to
40 is the big
50,
one.
I'm clocking it. I'm like, nice one. In my head, I'm not even, I don't know where you think you're going, but I'd take 70 now. I'll take 70.
What I was getting around to before, though, is,
sorry.
right, I'm 10 years behind both of you. Well, how old are you, Finn?
We're 10 years ahead.
22. You're 10 years ahead, right? And you're talking about like your testosterone dropping off. I just can't even imagine the day where I don't wake up with a fucking raging
I've got a
hard
mate
on.
who sells it there. I'll just fucking bring it down.
But like, I don't think I'm ever going to need it. I feel like I've got so much. It's just going to be there forever.
Yeah,
When I get
and
out the
that's
car-
how it works, Adam. That's how it worked for my hair when I was 18. God, I keep growing hair. I'm sure it'll stay on my fucking head. 23 years old, look like a pedo. Yeah. It just because you think you've got loads now doesn't mean
When did you stop waking up with a boner, both of you? When did that happen? Or is it still happening?
Do you wake up every single day? Every single day without fail with a bone.
I can't remember.
Did you miss that one?
I can't remember the last day I woke up not completely hungover without a boner.
You must have some funky dreams, you lot.
No.
Every day.
I could be dreaming about fucking like painting the spare room. I'll
Maybe
still wake
you've
up
just
fucking hard.
Maybe your prostate's in
I
trouble.
woke up with a boner today. You're talking about dreams. I got a message off someone today. He's an artist in Liverpool. You know him.
Okay.
And
Is it John?
might be. I'm not asked John. I'm going to tell him.
He's a regular listener as well, you know.
Right,
Defo,
okay.
John.
I got this morning at 7:45. I woke up at 4:01 this morning. I wrote my dream down in the notes in my phone. This was it. The voice. Me flying, went to a sweet shop, talking to John in a bed in a shopping centre. We both had cool necklaces on. We both had cool necklaces on, which gave us comfort. John May was lay in bed chatting away to me with Katie Taylor Swift. John May was lay in bed chatting away to me and Katie. Taylor Swift cuddling up to him, holding, rubbing his ears with his fingers. Then an emoji doing that. And then have a boss day, mate. Ha ha ha. Give necklaces that give us comfort.
That is.
You're like close mates, aren't you?
Funny, isn't it?
Oh dear.
That is one thing.
I haven't applied.
That is one thing I am in. Have you not?
No, blocked him.
Fuck off, mate.
Taylor Swift.
That's one thing I do not miss about being in a relationship at all. I enjoy about being single is not being told the dream from the night before. I don't think there's a more tedious conversation you can have with your partner. I had a dream last night. Yeah, I can imagine you did. You were asleep for 8 hours. Yeah, and we were in our house, but it wasn't our house. It was it was our house in the dream, but it wasn't like this one. And you were there, but you had like David Blaine's head, but I was still calling you Adam, and you were responding, so it was you. But I love waking up, seeing no one next to me, and being like, oh, none of that shit this morning.
Yeah, well, I've got a 3-year-old girl as a daughter and a wife, so now I get, Daddy, I had a dream. And you're like, oh my God, I'm getting it from my wife. And they're
Was that your wife?
Yeah. She wakes up and goes, Daddy, I've weed the bed. All right, well, let's get Etta up first then. They're equally as boring. A 3-year-old and a 34-year-old, it's still like, and it was weird. Yeah, that's your fucking subconscious.
Did you ever get you cheated on me? Pissed
Yes,
off?
I was just about to say it.
Yeah.
And they give you shit all day for
Yeah.
it. Well, I'm sorry you feel uncomfortable about yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You cheated on me? I never. I
Yeah, but don't you feel like it might be your behaviour that's planting that in their subconscious, so you
No,
do
it's
have to
their
take some of
Oh
it
my
away?
God, Adam's so right. You're on the side of women.
You cheated on me last night? No.
Yeah. You were a dick in my dreams.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be a dick in her dream if you weren't a dick in real life for it to
Well,
manifest.
apparently
that
I'm wearing fucking necklaces for comfort, so, you know what I mean? It's like, it just doesn't stick.
I'd love to know what necklace it was, you know.
I'm,
what
I'm just
kind?
saying.
I love that he
Draw a
didn't. I
picture.
love that he didn't check himself. He's like, no, I'm definitely sending this. He needs to start the day. Should we wait till 9? No. I want to get this across while it's still fresh.
Scent.
He's going to send something really nice back. 3 p.m. Fuck all.
Yeah, I'm on a podcast talking
I
about
just
it.
think we need to be very conscious on this podcast, you know, that we're not slagging off women because there's a lot of men that come on. I'm a man. You're a man. Got 2 men over there.
A lot of men that come
And
on.
we need to take responsibility for the way we make women feel on a regular basis. It's
Sorry, Adam. Can I just
Ja! Upset me, nasty bitch.
Fucking shit,
rat.
aren't you, lad?
Fucking rat. That sounds fucking Grindelwald. No, that's not. That's a character from
Google it.
Harry Potter.
It is, same thing, yeah, Google it.
He's from the Fantastic Beasts, yeah. So he's named after.
Oh, thank you, girl.
Harry Potter nonce over there.
You don't see him in the film.
Why Grindelwald, though?
It just looks beautiful. I've seen a picture of it once and I went there.
I know the exact picture you've seen
Yeah.
as well.
Like all the
lights
the
and
mountains and
yeah.
I can just see me walking into a bar. With a fucking, an all-in-one suit on, an all-in-one ski suit, getting cozy with some Swedish Switzerland woman.
What? I thought you were going in the middle of summer.
Isn't it always snowy there? now?
You look like a fucking sweaty nonce. Turning up on a mountain in the middle of August. It's vacant and you've got a ski suit on and all these fucking... You look really
you
hot.
went, it'd be like fucking Lloyd Christmas and fucking Dingy from Aspen when he Dumb and Dumber in Aspen.
That 50-year-old man, he's very sweaty. Oh, God. Have you ever done any acting jobs that I don't know, I didn't know. I literally didn't know you're an actor. I just sat here going, oh!
I told Dan we're getting John on, and I showed
And
him your stuff. I showed him. We need to plug as well Kenny's Christmas Carol, which you're doing at the minute, which is not only fucking brilliant and so ridiculously well produced by Ethan, who I've worked with before. He's filmed some of my stand-up.
The
Ethan.
production quality is amazing.
It's amazing. It's
Your mate in tonight?
Huh?
Paul Smith?
Paul Smith's in.
It's his episode tonight.
He popped up at the end of the last one. I really like that.
Hey, mate!
Yeah.
Yeah, so Tim tonight, yeah.
Hey, mate! I'm loving it so far, but it's also it's doing quite a lot for a good cause as well. Kenny's Christmas Carol, innit? Tell us about it. Just let people know.
Come Together Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah, but the deadline stopped today, actually.
No.
Yeah, it's just Mark Scannell and a guy called Chris Brown. You come together and he just wants to get loads of toys for, like, people who are suffering this year type of thing. So they're getting distributed to community centres around the city. And then it's going to get passed on to families who need it. So loads of people have come to this Come Together hub where they're bringing toys, and there's been different places. There's been little placards with my face on it everywhere, which is like a sort of drop-off spot.
I've seen some of them, yeah.
Yeah, today's the... And I'm driving past like, no way. Oh, my the proportion of my head and the body's not right. Look like a little massive head. But yeah, it ends today. But, you can still donate, like, to the...
and you can still watch it.
It's yeah. That's
where is
charity.
So for everyone going to find it, because they'll want to watch it.
We've done 4 episodes, and it's basically Christmas Carol, but I've got a character called Kenny Corona, and he is Scrooge, and then Karen, his wife, she's like Bob Cratchit, and then you've got Craig, the Wool, he's like Tiny Tim, and we've got, Drew Schofield, he's like a brilliant actor from Liverpool, he's in it, Jake Abraham from Lock, Stock. We've got Pete Price in it. Who tell you what, he's a cracking fella, he's sound.
I thought he was great. And
Yeah,
the fact that he's willing to let you call him a lizard and say tastes like chicken, and he took it well.
I know, he even corrected me on that.
Did he?
I went, tastes like chicken, Pete. And he went, no, it's more like, it tastes like chicken, Pete. And I was like, he's giving me tips on how to rip the back out of him.
Do you know that reference?
No.
So
see, that's the thing with it. Not everyone did.
Old school.
He's not Scouse, is he? So Pete Price, you know who Pete Price is?
Yeah.
Did you get on it? Sorry. The chicken joke,
It's the old wheelie bin one with the... Yeah.
So Pete Price is a radio DJ from Liverpool, and he's got like his own sort of phone-in show late at night on like a weekend. We were saying last week actually that we need to give Dan a Pete Price education. It's funny that this has come up now. So people would ring in, and like he's so sort of like easy to wind up, but he's trying to be genuine with people. People are ringing up for advice. I'm like, you know what, Pete, this has happened. And there was a rumor / myth that his arm got cut off and it grew back because he's a lizard.
I come up with that.
Yeah. Was that you?
Yeah, well, have you heard that before?
Yeah.
Oh, I just made that up on a day. Someone else must have made it up before me.
Yeah, no, I did.
Just that he's a lizard, isn't it?
Yeah,
When
and he
Twitter-
grew body parts back, so people would ring up and have a full-on conversation with him, with like a fake problem, and then go, "I've heard you're a fucking lizard, Pete," and he'd go, "Ah, you fucking little rat, get off me phone!" And then he'd get the next call through.
I'm going for the walk.
The other one, and also people would ring up and be like, "Yeah, so Pete, this was happening. Yeah, it was just there, and there was this weird, like I was eating this thing, and I'd be like, it tastes like chicken."
Yeah,
and that would be another trigger for him.
Long-winded out story about this lad. My lad ran in, there was smoke, Pete, and I ran outside and like, what's going on, son? Blah blah blah. And the wheelie bin was there, Pete. The purple ones, like, and it's on fire, and like bloody hell. And we're like, but you know what the funny thing is, Pete? But this story went on forever. He went, it tastes like chicken, Pete. And I go, you what? And he went, tastes like chicken, Pete. It's just funny.
Have you seen?
You need to turn your phone off,
the old
you
man
daft
with the voice.
cunt.
He goes, "That's not your voice."
Yeah.
He goes, "It is, Peter." And he goes, "It's not."
Me and my mate Owen, we went on this trip to America. We went to like San Francisco and all around LA and Vegas, and we were on this road trip, and it was great. And that's all we fucking listened to. That's all we listened to, the Christian radio, which was fun. And we also listened to Pete Price wind-ups.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Tony Carroll did one.
So
With
why
the-
the
with Davey
why the
Ash.
chicken?
It was just random.
Just
Just
to annoy
And
him.
then people latched onto it as like
yeah.
a piss take.
Yeah,
Every
like-
second phone call.
someone put it on YouTube, then it's just everyone just got on it.
Tony Carroll rang him.
brutal.
Right.
This
He's
is
with
ridiculous.
Davey Ash. And he goes, Are you Pete? My name's Tony Carroll. You might have heard of me, Pete. And, you know, I'm a new comedian in Liverpool. I'm trying my best, Pete. And you know what it's like, Pete. You were a comedian back in the day and that. And when you start out, Pete, you don't get any money or anything, lads. And just been to a gig in Southport there, lads, didn't get any money. And Pete's like, you didn't even get your expenses. Like, no, Pete, nothing. And just do one of those open spots where you don't even get anything, Pete. So I've missed my last train back, Pete. And here's what's happened, Pete. I've got in a Delta taxi from Southport to take me back to West Derby where I live. But I said to the fella halfway there, I was like, listen, mate, I've got no money on me. So when I get to ours, I'm going to have to run in and get you the money. And he said that I can't do it, Pete. And he's fucking kicked me out, Pete. I'm in Bootle. And I'm freezing. My dad's not answering the phone. My ma's got no money to lend me. And I don't even know where she is anyway. She left when I was 7, Pete. So I don't know what to do, Pete. And Pete Price left the radio station to go and pick him up. It was all bollocks. Tony was just taking the piss. He's like, I'm coming to get you. Can I leave the studio? I can. I'm coming.
What's his little assistant called?
I wasn't wrong.
What happened to the show? They just ended it.
He just
No,
got to a
well-
song, and then 10 minutes later, he clocked on and came back and was like, and he carried on with the show.
He's finished on Radio City now, and they've just got rid of everyone, haven't he? He's not on Radio City anymore.
Is he not now?
No.
Has he not got his
Yeah,
own?
he's on something called, I think it's called Liverpool Live. Liverpool Live 24.
Oh, yeah, Pauline Daniels has got one on
Yeah,
that as well.
it's that one. Yeah, he's on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is sound, though. Like,
I
he's good in that.
Yeah, you'd have this preconception of him, don't you? But do you know what? He was fucking great. I don't like him.
Yeah.
I think we'd be friends for life.
Did you just wink at him through the camera?
Wait till he sends you dream messages in the morning.
Oh, he appeared in his dreams.
He's already in my dreams.
A ghost of Christmas past.
John, who's your favourite character that you play? I'm always interested to know that. Like your favourite one to play.
Okay,
Not
I'll
like
tell
the
you my
conception.
least favourite in order.
Oh, the league
Oh,
table
don't
of
ruin it.
characters.
You're going to ruin it for me now, aren't you? Go on.
Who's one? Kenny.
So
Kenny-
we've got, let's just give people a little bit of background before you give us the list. So Kenny he wears the big wig.
Yeah.
And he's overly scouse, conspiracy theorist, aggressive
Yeah.
scouser.
Lad.
Yeah.
Lad. But you've got to shout with him all the time. So that's sorted it. So I struggle with him. COVID. Yeah, so he's hard him. I love playing Craig because Craig's easy. I can just improvise with Craig.
Craig's just a lovely boy, isn't he?
Yeah, everyone wants to take him home and just look after him. And women want to marry him because they know he will never leave them. Do you know what I mean? It's insecure women.
Yeah. He's a safe bet for a woman.
But turkey teeth, right?
My favourite.
It's right, lad. But like, turkey teeth, the amount of women are fucking fancy turkey teeth.
Yeah,
he's
'cause-
a piece of shit.
He's cocky
Yeah.
though, isn't he? Girls
but
like
you fucking
confidence.
love it.
Yeah.
Do you know who
It's sad.
fancies Craig? Women who've been fucked over by too many turkey teeth.
Yeah, but he took a long time. Yeah.
That's exactly what
But
it
he
is,
used to
isn't it?
love Derek as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
Derek.
Derek's his
Derek.
brother. That's his brother.
Really does he talk like that?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
But yeah, everyone loves Derek. He's a lovable rogue. He's your local friendly drug dealer.
He is, yeah. He drops
Who else is there?
he drops off fucking
You know?
What?
There's a selection boxes for
Selection
the
boxes
kids.
for the punters' kids. He's
Good
dropping off a
customer
bag of
service.
lemo, and that's for the kids.
Look at you. Good customer service. We love it. Lad.
Karen as well, obviously. Karen.
Yeah, Karen. I like playing Karen.
Yeah. I love the way you end the sentences with Karen.
You what?
Where you end the sentence.
You know all right?
I love with Karen that it's so convincing that I forget you've got a beard.
I used to play two women. I used to play Karen and Kirsty. Kirsty's currently in jail. She is currently in jail, but you know what? She will fucking turn up one day, you know. Do you know she'll turn up? It'll be like Nick Cotton turning up at the Rovers. Not the Rovers, at the fucking Vic. You'll just see the suitcase drop and his pair of shoes and the camera will just rise and it'll be Karen. Kirsty just standing like that. I'm back. And then I'll be fucking murder.
So we've got Kenny, who's dead aggressive, dead loud scouse. You got Craig, who's dead lovely, lad from the Widow, has had a bit of a hard life because he's clearly been bullied a little bit while he was a kid.
Yeah.
You've got Turkey Teeth, who has got turkey teeth, and he's got his own events company, his own t-shirt printing company.
And whatever
he
else.
drops off meat round Christmas. He's that lad who can get you anything for 50 quid.
Yeah.
Karen is Kenny's wife or bird.
It's well, he got the same second name, so you know it's a bit weird. Like, there's not actually technically married, but I didn't really think about it that much at the start. But
But she's also she's also Craig's sister as well.
That's Craig's half sister.
Yeah.
Because Craig's mum died when he was a kid, and Karen went to live with her mum, her dad in Liverpool, and Craig went to live with his dad in Bromber on the Wirral. But Karen's dad is Jimmy Corkill.
Right, okay.
Dean Sullivan.
Is he Dean Sullivan or is he Jimmy Corkill?
He's Jimmy Corkill.
From Brookside?
Yes. He is. Have you seen it now? He turns up at the end. Like
You're right in the Better Call Saul of Breaking Bad.
There's a bit where Karen sets Kenny up he lures her around to Kirsty's because she knows they're having an affair. And he lures her around, he blags it on the phone type of thing, and he turns around, he goes round to the house, and he comes in, he's like, Kirsty, I'm gonna hurt you. And Karen's in bed with Kirsty, she's got a piss, but she's got a... Anyway, done all this on my own in my fucking flat, filmed it all. And then, as the end, as the cliffhanger, there's a knock at the door, and it's Kenny goes, all right, Jimmy. He goes, I want to have a word with you. What have you done to my daughter? Like that. Come on, crack. But so he is Jimmy Corkill, yeah. That's Karen's dad.
Now we've got a sort of background on the characters. Tell us who your favourite and your least favourite is, because you were going to do that before and I interrupted you just to give a bit
It's
of
like
context.
saying your kids. It's like I've got 3 little girls. Sometimes I go, I fucking love you. Yeah. You're my favourite. And then I look at the other one and I go, but I love you equally, but for different reasons. So it's like that, I think. I love playing Craig. He's just so easy to play. Craig is me, really.
Yeah.
He is, but Kenny's me as well. I'm probably most like Kenny and Craig. I'm a combination.
They're
of
like the
two.
total opposite of each other. Are you?
Yeah, and I just, you know.
If Netflix dropped in and went, we love your work, we're watching it a lot, we really want to get into Liverpool character-based comedy, and they basically gave you a pilot for one character, who would you pull out for that character?
Who would you pull out?
Which one? You can't do all of them. They just want one.
He's
they
not
want
my favourite character, but I did a poll on Instagram, and I said, "Who's your favourite character?" And I think I was only allowed 4 in a poll, and I put Turkey Teeth.
A poll.
Whatever.
I hate your elk.
What do you call it?
It's a poll. A poll.
It's right.
I've heard both.
I've heard both as well.
You go to the polls, don't you?
The North Pole.
Barber pole.
A barge pole.
Pole.
I've
I
heard
wouldn't
both.
touch him with a barge pole.
I've heard pole as well. I used to say lingerie for lingerie for a long, long time. And then the word Sean, I used to say scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You Sean with an H, yeah, you're a good Sean. I've done a poll. I'm not even changing it. Poll. I've done a poll. It was Derek, Turkey Teeth, Craig, Kenny. Craig got about 460 votes. You all got about 460. Turkey Teeth got like 2,500 votes.
Yeah, he's my favourite as well.
Yeah, I know.
There's
When
so
you go
much
to
more that you can, because he's such into everything.
Yeah.
There's so much to pad out with him, isn't there?
Yeah.
He got his own little
But that's
thing.
what I'm doing now. I've got the little merchandise series thing going on.
Yeah.
Where it's called Scouse Face, where you've got Neil Thies. Don't know if you know Neil. You got Neil Thies, who works there, and he's got Louise in there. So that goes down that way. And then I've got Derek and Craig. No, Derek and Craig, that's Who's Derek. That's another little series which is going down that way. Then you've got Corona Mums, which is Karen and Karen and Kenny. So they all interlink, but they've all got their own little things going on, which is great, because if I just blather because when I first started on Corona Mums, and I thought, right, I'm going to end it now, I'm going to end it before it gets shit. So I thought, fair enough, so I thought, I'll do one last episode, and I've done it. But then I thought, I'm going to start another series, but go in a different way. Yeah. So I can mix it up now.
Yeah.
And he can still all interact.
But Kenny's Christmas Carol is sort of...
That's another thing.
It's sort of tying... It feels to me like they're being tied together with that, though. Yeah. And anyone who's listening or watches this, go and check it out. It's so fucking good. I watched the first episode where it's Kenny's... He's, like you said before, he's Scrooge, isn't he?
Yeah.
And it's... The Ghost of Christmas Past being Pete Price. His face when Pete Price... No fucking way, Pete fucking Price!
Pete fucking Price! Yeah. Go for the walk!
Go for the walk!
So that's on YouTube, the John May Way. Is that right?
Well done, yeah.
Yeah. And your Instagram, John May Actor.
Well, Twitter, Sweep the Actor.
Sweep the Actor.
And OnlyFans, John May.
Are you actually on OnlyFans?
Put Craig on OnlyFans.
Get on this for a fucking... This is brilliant, this, right? I used to collect Lego cards in Sainsbury's, right? And
you used to collect what?
Last year we collected Disney cards.
Yeah.
And this year we collect the Lego cards. This is brilliant.
When you say we?
Me and my kids, but mostly me.
Okay.
So I used to go into Sainsbury's by me. It was only a little Sainsbury's, and I used to wait in the queue, and I'd notice, and I'd go in the queue, blah, 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 and there'd be women in front of me, and I'd go, you got to spend a tenner. Would you like your Lego cards?
One pack per £10, is it?
You can buy them for 50 pence as well, which I fucking fell for. And I was walking, blah, blah, and I'd hear them in front of me, would you like your Lego cards, like your Lego cards? And on a number of occasions, they never asked me. And I thought that was quite sexist. And I said, you never asked me if I want Lego cards. Like that. She said, oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. And she gave me extra ones. But I went home and I thought, I remember writing something on Facebook. I was only joking. I was saying it's quite sexist that I don't want to get off with Lego cards. And then I went, I know what I'm going to do. So I wrote to the Echo as Craig Lovechild.
I've seen it.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
I wrote to the Echo as Craig. And
Craig Lovechild.
Say I go to the Sainsbury's in Brombury and blah, blah, blah. And I just think it's sexist that I don't get off with Lego cards. You know what I mean? I'm trying to fill a book. And this reporter got back to me. I went, I'm really sorry to hear what's happened to you, Craig. You know, we'd love to run a story. No. Yeah, I know. We'd love to run a story.
The Echo are fucking stupid cunts.
I just thought it'd be brilliant. And then she said, can you send us a thing? She never wanted to phone me, actually, but I wrote a big detailed, so I think she's going to take the info from there. She went, hopefully we get the story out today or tomorrow. Can you send us some pictures? So I took some pictures of me dressed as Craig with like a Lego card, like the Lego card, like that, and on the book, just with a sad face like that.
And you know, at the Echo office, they had a conversation going, do you think he's...
No, but this is what happened. So the next day I got an email. She was dead like quick, and then the next day she went, you know what, John? Nice try. But and then they done a story on me anyway, which was great, and they got the fucking height of abuse on the Echo website. But then she said, I'm telling you now, if that would have went to anyone else other than me, it would have got fucking through. But wouldn't that have been dead funny?
That would have been great.
That would have been great, so I'll have to try in another way.
Let's just reverse a sec. They did a piece on you and you got abuse on the Echo website.
Have you been in the Echo quite a bit? The online Echo?
I don't really know. Like,
yeah.
Have they featured anything about me?
Yeah.
A few times, but I wouldn't read the comments because my mental health would go in the fucking bin.
Honest to God, it's like, I get 99.9% positive comments. I do. I've had the odds one off a 13-year-old calling me gay because I've got a wig on, or things like, just stupid.
Took a while to come back from that one.
Yeah, I'm giving this all up, But I've done the bodybuilding thing. What else? I've been in the Echo quite a few times just for various things. It's like people's full-time jobs. They just... You could save the fucking world, man. You could save the world and everything in it. And if the Echo done a thing on it, there'd just be hundreds of trolls just giving you abuse for it.
Yeah.
The Echo's terrible. Don't read the Echo comments, man.
Oh, if you're commenting on the Liverpool
they start
Echo
profiles
website.
Just to troll.
Oh my God.
They just, you must hate themselves that much.
Have you heard of the website Tattle?
No.
Oh. Have I told you about it?
Yeah.
Tattle is a website literally for bitching.
and if you say anything positive on it, the moderators delete it. And there's
really?
There's threads on that about there'll be one about you. There's any Scouser in the limelight that there's a slag off thing.
Oh shit!
So the moderators delete nice comments.
Yeah,
like someone like sticking up like, no, that was all right. Like, don't worry about that.
Fuck off.
They'll delete
yeah.
it.
They'll delete it. It's literally, it's like the worst of Facebook has been moved onto this horrible bitchy platform where nothing has to be true. It just has to be bitchy, slaggy off stuff.
It sounds like the setup for a sitcom, doesn't it? We're doing a sitcom and it's all based in an office and they're like a tech startup company. It's called Tattle and they're the worst bunch of cunts you've ever seen. And that's because that job is cunt. If someone said, oh yeah, it's a setup for a weird like aggro sitcom, but it's actually real.
My mate reads it and he texted me last week and was like, lad, don't go on that Tattle.
The stuff about you.
The stuff about me. Do you know, I hope she doesn't mind me saying this. Do you know who Steph Johnson is? Scousebird.
Oh, yeah.
So she's a dead good mate of mine. She's done this a couple of times and she's dead sound. And people just thought something was going on between me and her and it just never was. But there's apparently a thread on it where they've investigated mine. And so we were shagging, but now we're not. And that's why I've unfollowed her on everything. I haven't unfollowed her on anything, by the way. We still talk to her all the time. But there's this big mass conspiracy where they're like, well, he stopped liking this hair.
Well, at least they've got this little place they can go.
Yeah. Oh, I wouldn't read it because my head would literally fall off.
It just... What did I get? Well, I got one off of me a straightening yesterday in a car park because I know what was it. I went to the Toby Carberry and speak, and like he recognised who it was, and he come over, and he was lovely. The staff and the woman come over, and I put her arm around her. She wanted a photo and stuff like that, and I shared it. And then I got a message saying that's my auntie. That's my auntie. Don't get your arms on me, fucking auntie. I'll fucking end you, you fucking divvy.
I'll end you, you
See, here's where I would make a mistake.
Oh, another one. I got these two in 2 minutes. This is on YouTube. What does he call me? He says, I hate this fucking divvy. He's just an attention-seeking money grabber. Oh, you fucking prick.
Yeah.
No, but I don't really get...
Lucky guess.
Yeah. You don't even know me. No, but other than that, yeah. Everyone's pretty nice.
Like the majority of people who follow you and watch your stuff, it's always going to be overwhelmingly positive. We've spoke about it because you're right. 99% is the right figure. That 1% though, the bigger you get, the more views you're getting. That 1% grows with it.
Yeah,
and it just feels weird because you get the odd. Like we've had comments on our YouTube, which we laugh at. We've got a WhatsApp group between a lot of us, and we'll screenshot them and be like, this is hilarious. Because there'll be one that says, Dan needs to fuck Adam off and get someone else in, get Paul Smith to replace Adam. And then the next comment is like, Dan needs to fuck off, put Carl over there. And then the other one's like, Carl needs to shut the fuck up, his voice is doing me head in. Most of them really like his voice. And we enjoy the fact that people think they've got any right to be like, I like this, but I want some changes.
The best is on our Patreon, which is our paid subscription service. Yeah. So you have to be into the pod. I got laid by my pregnant wife about a week and a half ago. We came and recorded the next day. I was on great form. One of our patrons commented on the video going, I tell you what, Dan needs to get laid more because he was actually funny on this episode. I'm like, mate, you're a fucking patron. This is a safe space. John!
I saw that.
Yeah, fucking rat!
I saw that.
It's like John, lad.
And I was like, don't comment. I went away. I was like, around the house. I was like, no, I am going commenting. I was like, nice one, lad.
I'd never comment back. I'd just leave them to
it was funny.
I used to comment back all the time to negative stuff. And then I got to the point where I'm like, it doesn't benefit anything.
No, it just sets you up.
What I do now is I go either like too far straight away just for my own entertainment, or I go really, really patronizingly nice, and it's quite disarming. And I've had people like comment under like a video I've put on Twitter or Facebook, right? And they've gone, not even funny, just a fat cock-eyed cunt, I hate him, right? So I'll then reply.
I'm nodding with agreement.
yeah, go on. Of course. I see what they're saying.
Lucky guess.
And I've gone, look, mate, if you're going out your way to say things about people you don't really know on the internet, you must be really struggling at the minute. So let me know if there's anything I can do to help you. And good luck getting all the help you need.
Did you?
And then people will then message you and go, do you know what, lad? I'm really sorry about that. I am having a bit of a tough time at the minute. And, do you know, I've deleted my comments and fair enough, lad, I don't know yet. I actually like some of your stuff. I just didn't like that video and I'm having a bad day. And it's happened like into double figures now where you go overly nice and it's because they've come like, it's so to be like, don't worry about it, mate. I get it. It's not personal. You're just having a shit end.
It's been a bad year.
I don't really know what to do. It's really disarming. So try that because it'll really.
I'll just leave
it'll
them.
entertain you though. If you ever get bored.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give you that sense of.
We pissed off a load of racists last week as well.
Oh.
Someone called us Black Lives Matter knee-taking puppets. And then all of our listeners got I had a little back and forth with them.
Or like Black Lives getting in touch with you. Black Lives are on the phone again, advising us what to do. Oh yeah, yes. Just let me get me pen. Yeah, ta-da.
Oh dear.
Shall we put an advert break in and then we'll come back with some features?
Good shout.
What's happening, ladies and gentlemen? We've been listening. We've been reading your comments. We know you've been after some merch for a while now. We've restocked and revamped our merch website. There's new hoodies, new tees with some of our slogans and catchphrases on. Slogans and catchphrases like rat and
Cha! Upset me!
and
Felicia!
they're available at haveawordpod.com. Go and get a hoodie. Pause the pod here. Buy a fucking hoodie and then come and listen to us talk some shite.
Yes.
Bye, Felicia. We're back.
Oh, that's a hell of a noise, that.
Shite.
Oasis.
I like an
It's
Oasis.
just expensive Robinsons, isn't it?
No, it's Oasis.
Oh, right. Spot on there. Can't fault you.
We've got some questions, have we, Carl? Some would you rathers? What are we starting with?
Let's start with some would you rathers.
Ready?
Fucking hell, let's just go.
What?
No, go on.
Why? What?
No, it's fun.
What?
I'm just going, oh, this will be fun.
Oh, okay.
So this
Got to pick one. No shitting out of these questions. Some of them are audible.
is from Matt Landry.
Matty
Lando. Would you rather live the rest of your life in a virtual reality where everything is possible till the day you die and you would not know the difference at the cost of your body so you could be the brain in a jar?
Wow.
So you don't know the difference. You just live.
You live the life that you want to live. You can
What's
do
the other
anything.
option? Just normal life.
Or, thank you, John. Or be in charge of all governments in the world. So the world's military, the world's finance and laws could never quit you, and you do it till you die. So basically, you can fucking take charge of any country at any time.
Wow,
and do
well,
fucking anything.
that is, well, what's the name again?
Matt Landry.
Matt, well done. That's a very good question.
I'm going in charge of all the governments, me.
So you want to either ignore reality and everything's perfect for you, or take on the fucking hard job, the valiant thing of fixing the world.
No.
You could do
don't have
that.
to fix the world.
You could fix the world.
Well, that's-
or you could.
I'm going to cause
That's
murder.
the moral dilemma, isn't it? He's not saying go in your own virtual reality or just like kill everyone. I think that's.
And the caveat is your kids take over when you're finished.
Oh, so you're
Oh,
like
see,
a
that's
world
game.
emperor.
That changes it now.
So like, if you fuck the
putting a
world up,
pressure on the kids,
your
son.
kids have gone to fucking take.
Well,
I wouldn't fucking.
The YouTube comments there are going to be a fucking nightmare when you're getting the Liverpool Echo. I mean, if you're the ruler of the world, you're going to get a lot of fucking online shtick, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'm assuming it's like Illuminati style and no one knows you're the ruler of the world.
Oh,
You're just in
the background.
always
What?
with the fucking
You're
Illuminati.
human. I think if you were going to be the king of the world,
You are the fucking man.
No,
Yeah,
you're in
Everything gotta
control of the governments, aren't you?
but you can do what. But so you can do what you want. You own the world.
Yeah.
You basically Rupert Murdoch.
I'd
Yeah.
get a mansion built on a mountain with a big golden throne, and I'd operate from there.
And you can do that.
Yeah.
I'd give every single army nothing but water guns and then start World War III.
Do you want to tell you what I choose? I'd choose the
You choose the virtual reality.
no, because that's selfish. Because as human beings, our ultimate goal is survival. And if I go and exist in some virtual reality world and I'm ignorant to what's going on around me, I'm just existing, and that's not the life I want to fucking live.
Oh my god, but it'd be fun though, wouldn't it?
It'd be fun as well, because if I'm in charge of the world, I can create that virtual reality world anyway.
Yeah, but it's not that easy, John. It's not that easy.
No, I'd choose the second option. I'd save the world.
Oh,
You're going to be in charge of the government, but you're going to save the world.
Yeah, I'm going to do all positive.
Fucking.
Nah. I'd
make
go.
Putin like have a bath with Obama or something.
But
mad.
that's
In the virtual reality world,
No,
or
in the real world.
yeah, fucking.
no, I can't do that in the real world. What do you mean?
can't if you're the fucking man of the. You can do anything.
You're in charge of the government. You haven't got a remote control Vladimir Putin that you can just tell what to do.
No,
Yeah, but you
but
got
you go
someone-
in, you grab him and go, do this or I'll blow your head off.
Dickhead.
I'll blow your man's head off with a
I'll
shotty.
melt your Mars, Ken.
Well, you would. You do
No,
all
you
mad
just
shit.
get to influence government policy, you fucking lunatic.
No, you literally control the fucking world.
No, you don't. That's not what it says.
Well, well, if you own the government, it is.
Dan doesn't like that we're arguing again.
No, it's not. I'm not. I'm just. I can't believe that it's not like to try and make things better.
You've got
surely
full control.
that's the.
Yeah.
He's like, right, Putin is having a bath with fucking Obama,
Yeah, I'd have
and I'm going to cause murder. What the fuck?
So what would you do? Get a fucking Kim Jong
I don't
Un
know,
and Donald
man.
Trump to have a sit down and a
I
coffee.
just try and make things better, you know. Well, fucking old Donny Trump's gone, hasn't he? That's the main
So you
thing.
get Joe Biden.
With his fucking wife Melania, like,
Would
back
you,
to
would you
Lithuania.
dissolve all the borders?
No, because we're all, we're all cultures and we're different, and we need to keep hold of that.
Yeah.
We just don't want to merge it all into one. If evolution takes us that way, sad. But we're all different. We've got our own communities. We've got our own.
I'll be honest, John, I didn't expect this answer from you.
Yeah.
No, I
Can we have
expected
it?
mayhem.
Can we have it from Turkey?
What he's
too?
saying is,
Can we
what
have
he's
it from
saying is
Turkey
leave
too?
means leave. Read between the lines, Carl.
no.
We voted to leave. It's about time. If it's without a deal, then so fucking be it.
Fucking hell. I'm not a Tory.
Virtual reality be all right.
Yeah, and you don't know you're dead.
Doesn't matter. Like, I know now making the decision. That's
Yeah,
enough
but
for
you
me.
don't know when you're still you.
No, I'm...
Yeah, but Adam, in virtual reality, you could be you, but normal poos.
Like
That could be your virtual reality.
What was that film that Steven Spielberg done where you got all the
E.T.
Game On or something? Was it called? Yeah, it'd be like that, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to play a game. I want to live my life. And I want power.
Yeah, but
Like, it's mental how evil he is. If you just, like, go under the surface, I want fucking power.
Yeah,
It's
but
gonna
I'm
be
not going to let
murdered.
people kill each other. They're all getting water guns, remember?
everything ends in murder-suicide, though. with you. Everything has to end in murder-suicide, obviously.
Yeah. Basically, sorting out VAR for the Premier League, that's job one.
VAR
and then
is
some form of
gone.
murder-suicide.
Do you know
Yeah.
what? You could
policies.
even reduce it just down to that. It could be the virtual reality thing, or I get to decide how VAR is implemented, and I'm still taking that one.
Lord Rowe, what is your first... Sort out the fucking VAR for offside and piss the League Cup off. Shite.
Do you reckon there is one fella
What?
or one lady who is like this person?
That runs the world.
Do you reckon this person
No.
exists? Do you reckon it's Rupert Murdoch? No.
You've got your elites. No, you've got the Rothschilds. They all own the banks, which funded the war anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not last. They're probably the top of the tree. But is there someone who's behind them?
That's what I'm saying. Do you reckon there's someone like...
There's probably a gang of mates.
Yeah, you don't know that there's not, so there could be.
There's a gang of mates.
Kenny's coming through now, isn't he?
What?
I think
Kenny's
if there
coming
was an
through.
Illuminati like that,
I'm not a conspiracy
Oh, God.
theory.
I understand. Dan hates them.
I love
Conspiracy.
conspiracies. I want them to be true because then the world's more interesting.
I remember years ago, right? I loved conspiracy theory. It was like, lads, get on this. Bill Gates, lads. But it's like, no, I can fucking go on about this, right? And no one's going to listen. And if the more I go on about it, people are going to think I'm fucking mad. So, if I know this information, no one's listening to me. So I'll just keep it to myself and I'll live my life accordingly to what I know. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, nothing changes, does it?
Nothing changes. Me shouting on Facebook is not going to change
Oh
anything.
yeah, no, I don't shout about it. I just quietly believe.
Who knew
That's what I'm saying. That's what I do.
Who
Yeah.
knew there'd be this level of wisdom from the orange couch? Are you telling me you don't want to be in this camper van to fucking Grindelwald or
So
whatever he's got?
you still believe some conspiracies? You just don't really let people know about it.
Don't believe them all. I don't believe in Pizzagate for one fucking minute.
Do you not?
No, I don't know.
See, I defo do
Why?
because it's.
Did you think Oprah eats kids?
No, I
Do you
think.
do you think Obama and fucking
2020's mad, innit?
Obama and Hillary Clinton walk into fucking Ping Pong Pizza in Washington? Go, can I have a chicken tikka 12-inch, yeah. And then she goes downstairs and there's kids strapped to tables. Are we allowed to talk about this?
Yeah, we are allowed to talk about it. Yeah, I mean, we're going to get demonetized, but that's fine. Be waiting for the views. No, I think, right, I don't think you can, there's just because...
Why? Have I just demonetized something?
No.
No, as in like...
We get demonetized every week. We say cunt too much. I don't think that there's just a little pizza gaff in wherever it's meant to be. I don't believe that, because, like... It'd be a bit bang on if former presidents were just bouncing into a fucking, Pizza Italian on fucking Breck Road.
Dan's clocked out, by the way.
No, I'm not. I'm just.
I'm
just in the passenger seat.
I've got no doubt. There's sex trafficking. All paedophilia. That's clearly true.
I think Hillary Clinton has drank the blood of a child.
There's the YouTube money gone. If it wasn't already there, you just volleyed it into the
Have you seen nobody's like, have you seen what's her name? Have you seen Celine Dion lately? Because she can't get no adrenochrome. You can buy adrenochrome online.
What's adrenochrome?
That's the stuff that you secrete out the kids' kidneys, is it? So you have to excite them first in order to secrete this stuff that just gives you endless life.
And what do you think about this, Dan?
Do you believe in Pizzagate?
I honestly didn't even know what the fuck Pizzagate was until you started talking about it. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think there's some nasty-ass dominoes in Washington, D.C. What the fuck?
Pizzagate, right, is...
Yeah, I got the gist.
You know in Clinton's emails?
Yeah.
She was like... there's emails where she's emailing, like...
Pizza
other
is
powerful people
a
going...
code word for something else, though.
She's like, we're going to have a fucking pepperoni on Sunday. A large one. And what she's saying there is...
Any fat kids?
That's a fat kid.
Yeah.
A large pepperoni.
So it's something we're going to have at blank, and everyone's gone, they're eating kids.
Yeah, exactly. You can put anything in there.
Do you know what? There's some receipts.
We shouldn't be talking about this in
No,
email.
but it's
from
not,
Papa John's.
it's not
And they're
just
they're just fatties.
Yeah, but like they've cracked the Coke, because there's other ones where it's like, I'll have a Diet Coke with mine, and that means it's like a diabetic little...
Yeah. I'd really like to fuck a tight Hawaiian.
These mums on Facebook, man. Like this, the islands. Epstein's Islands.
Which is defo real.
Oh, yeah, it is. Got no doubt at all. He brought powerful men together, and he used sex. And these powerful men want to go to this free island on a fucking private jet, and they're getting sex on tap.
Imagine if you didn't know, though, when you went to the pizza shop and just asked for
yeah.
a fucking large pepperoni, and he just gave you that.
No, but like, look at Tom Hanks, right? Tom Hanks has worked hard.
He's the worst of them.
Oh my God.
Tom Hanks
You're Kenny now.
Tom Hanks is not a nonce.
No, lad.
I'll stand by that.
You know what I reckon?
Not at all.
Lad,
Not at all.
It's always the ones you least suspect.
Why is he a nonce? I'll tell you why people think he's a nonce. He weren't even on the flight thing. No, but it's like people go, do your research. I've done my fucking research, and not on indicates that it's fucking true. On Instagram, he takes pictures of random stuff that he finds in the street, whether it's a glove or whatever. And on one of the pictures, there's this little chalk thing on the floor, and it says like CH411 or something like that. It's a code, yeah? So what you do is, if you Google that...
CH is for children.
Something.
411 is their height.
Yeah. Anyway... You fucking people have gone on the internet, took this code, Googled it, doesn't work on Google. So they've gone on something called, is it something duck or something?
Fuckaduck.com.
Yeah. Fuckaduck. Anyway, yeah, it's all bullshit. Tom Hanks is the nonce.
No, like, look, right.
I'll lose loads of followers now, won't I? Because I'm not a,
No, look, I don't...
Thanks for this, Matt Landry. Nice one. Oh, you've poked the crazy bear.
Look, I reckon... I read something about Epstein that I think is probably the most likely thing. I think he was a CIA operative.
He's a nonce.
Yeah, and I think his job was to get powerful people to fuck kids so he could take compromising photos to blackmail them. I think that's what his job was. And then he was about to fucking bring the whole fucking shit down. So Hillary Clinton put a fucking bally on, went to that prison.
I mean, we all know he didn't kill himself. You agree with that, Dan?
Do you think he killed himself?
I mean, he might have done.
And suicide, watching the cameras were just off that night.
Yeah, could have been topped.
I went there.
But it's not eating kids, is it?
But
It's a big jump, innit? Like, that is less...
Read the emails, lad.
Lad!
They speak for themselves.
Lad, you ate me kid! Like, I get it.
kids, lad.
The Epstein thing is obviously a high-powered sex club, influential, yeah, and then he could have been knocked off.
He was a convinced.
It's not as conspiracy, like that's surely like conspiracy entry level, isn't it? Because you're like, yeah, you could see that.
Do you not think
that people have influence to the level?
Do you not think it's a bit mad that there's a global pandemic just as the ousted Prince Andrew?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Nothing like
and
there's-
anyone
but is
gives a shit about Prince Andrew
Queen does.
enough to start a pandemic.
Queen does, and she's powerful.
Oh, she's dead powerful. Oh, she's like, what was she in charge of? Fuck all.
I don't think she does care about him either.
It's her favourite son.
Says who?
It's all over the fucking internet.
From fuck my child.
Lads, do your research, lad.
I ordered a 12-inch meat feast and I got a fucking fat child.
No, but they say like something like 800 million kids go missing in America a year. Where do they go? They go, they don't go.
Where do they? You don't know? Adam, you don't know where? Do you know where they've gone?
I know where they've gone.
Yeah.
I think they say
There's 300 million people in America, but where are the 800 million children? Where are those 0.8 billion children disappearing to? Can you answer me? No. That's it. They're all in Papa John's in the fucking... They're in the ingredients. Yeah? Are you enjoying your pizza? Mad as fuck. Literally two of the most talented people in Liverpool. Sat a metre and a half from each other going, no, lad. Oh, the fucking... the toppings, they taste like... Smells like a nursery. Fucking mental.
You can't explain it.
No! I hate that reasoning.
You can't though, can you?
Right, after that absolute diatribe, can we solve someone's problems?
Yeah, we've got to have
Are we going to have a word?
Press the button.
It's time to have a word with Adam and Dan. Tell us all the problems you have with your friends. This was gonna
Do you need to read those emails though? Because you'd be surprised.
Now it's just the final 10%.
Emojis and everything.
Hello, this is from Danny with an I. Could you have a word with my friend? She has gotten herself tied up with a married man.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, jig.
Now, this guy did leave his wife for like a week and even moved in with my friend during that time. It all happened very fast. They have only known each other 2 months, but are already saying they love each other.
I really want to answer this question.
Okay. Do you want to wait till it's done?
Let's go.
This guy ended up getting cold feet and moved back in with his wife.
Illuminati.
My friend then told his wife all about the affair. She knows their shit. Yeah.
Upset me, nasty
Fury
bitch.
like a woman fucking dumped.
Gone.
Yeah. Shit hit the fan, but the wife has decided to stay with him.
Of course, yes.
Yeah. Now, I've told my friend that she needs to fuck him off and move on, but he keeps her where he wants her, and she runs to him as soon as she says go. So she can't let him go, even though he's back with his missus.
On the hook.
She's dick whipped.
Yeah. They're still contacting each other and still fucking occasionally. It's getting so annoying. They're complaining every day about the situation, but not actually willing to get herself out of it. She needs advice.
Does it say how old she is?
It doesn't know. But
Younger than him.
she need the help.
What do you reckon, John? I know you're eager.
It's very, very complex situation, and no matter what I say, they're not going to listen to it. They're going to carry on.
Okay, thanks for listening. Tune in next week where we ignore someone else.
I don't know. John, literally, I want to answer this. So what's your answer, John?
It's too complex.
That's a bit much, that.
I could break it down and really give a good
Break it down.
Can I answer this one? Can I answer it? Yeah. No idea, mate.
It's fucking weird.
I'd have to know more details.
Come on.
Let's say
Just pontificate, John.
Probably, I'm going to say maybe middle-aged.
Okay, so this girl who's having an affair with a man, you know, she sees the full package and all that. Now, her biological clock is ticking, and she's desperate. She's got this image of happiness and the happiness of a certain type of man, and her biological clock's ticking. She wants a baby. She sees this man as the answer, but he's got a bird, and he's convincing her that she's happy. You know, I love you, but he can't leave her because he doesn't want to have to go through the pain. He's not much of a man in my eyes.
Oh,
so
he's
he
a
needs to
rat.
make a fucking decision.
Yeah, man.
But
He
this
wants
poor,
his cake and eat it too, doesn't he?
because he doesn't want to go through the pain of leaving the other one.
I know,
This
but
will
we're
just
not
be
giving
an
advice to
endless
him, John.
loop.
We're not giving advice
Fuck
to him.
This is going to be an sorry. This is going to be
Alright.
an endless loop. An endless loop.
So what do you think the friend should do? Should she fuck him off?
She's not going to fuck him off. She's not going to. She's going to have to go through a lot of pain, and then she's going to realise one day, this is time to go. She's
And
not
then,
ready to leave
how
the
can you,
situation.
even if he goes, do you know what? I've left her, and now we can start this thing. What a fucking
This
weird
was me
way.
7 years ago. I
Yeah.
went through the same thing. I know
Who were
exactly.
you in? Were you the man or were you the one of the women?
I was one of the women.
Which woman?
Which one?
The fit one.
Were you
Were you the new lady?
The husband or the mistress? The mattress?
I was the husband. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. That actually happened.
so
to
you
me.
were the.
Is that no? So
That happened to me.
your wife went somewhere else, come back to you.
No. I was with the baby's mum, and we weren't happy. And I met someone else and left him, and I kept going back, and I had these two girls up the fucking wall.
Right, okay.
And then I ended up with no one. You know what I mean?
Was that through your own decision?
Yeah.
Did you just say fuck both of you?
I sort of left the two of them at it. Yeah. I just left.
Are they together now?
They're together now. Yeah. You'll go to Washington and eat pizza together.
It's just a bad start to a relationship, innit? Being like, you've had an
Just
affair.
start
and-
again.
Yeah.
He's probably got kids, but he doesn't want to leave. He's torn.
I love the way you're making this whole fella's life up for him.
Yeah, but I see what he's saying now. Like that fella.
He doesn't want to be with his wife, does he? Because he wouldn't be fucking about
I
otherwise.
think he does want to be with his wife. He just also wants to put his dick in something else.
He doesn't want to go through the pain of having to leave and see with
That's
someone
it.
else.
Exactly.
It's the man in him. It's the man, dude, man. He doesn't want to see his wife with someone else. But a real man would go, if I love you, go and be happy and go and be with someone else.
I agree.
Yeah. You can make a mistake, can't you? Like
It's meant to be
we've
comedy,
all, everyone in this room has made mistakes
we
like
learn
that.
to create our
But
character.
it's when you know you're being a shit and you drag it out and you drag it out. Everyone can fuck up and meet someone and you can fall in love. But to be like, oh yeah, no, oh hang on, oh yeah, come and live it. I am leaving her. If you're dragging it out, you're being a dirtbag. And if she's daft enough to not call it, like, I love him though, I know, but choose better.
He might have a massive dick though.
Yeah, 8-inch.
Yeah. Hey John, just right.
Bit of research, John.
Right. Just from the first half, just wondering, right, if you could have your perfect body, you could pick it. Right, so you get perfect body forever. You still got your head though. Right? Not that it's not perfect.
But you get,
Will I lose weight in my face as well? Or just have a fat face and a boss body?
You can sort of lose weight in your face as well if you want, but like it's still your face, your head, right?
Yeah.
You can't grow your hair. You got to stay relatively John May.
Yeah.
The bottom is perfect. Never have to go to the gym again. You can eat whatever you want forever, including your dick. If you could pick your dick, right? You could design it, right?
yeah. Proper consultation. You get a draftsman to come in.
Yeah. So you go in.
Oh,
you go
don't
in.
cat.
You're in Grindelwald, right? You've got there in your van, and there's a little surgery. She goes, "Oh, so, Mr. May, we're going to sort the penis now."
Where's she from? England?
She's from Grindelwald. It's a fucking... I spent some time there growing up. Hello, I'm from Grindelwald.
She's travelled like going to sort penis now. Okay, so
Main thing is
we
she's
can
white.
we can.
Just for everyone watching at home, she's white. Okay.
We are going to suck your dick for you.
No, she's not.
I always say that. I sucked your dick for you. We were in Tenerife years ago. And my mate got a prostitute called Stella. And she was African, lucky woman. And she was shouting out the window, I sucked your dick for you. And it's just funny that you said that.
So you get there, right? And it's Michael Lavelle from Coronation Street.
Can you do that as your next character, please, John? My name is Stella.
My name is Stella.
So
Bishop.
we are going to suck your dick for you. You can have any dick in the world. Any dick you want. Any girth, any length.
Yep.
How would you like helmet to look? You tell me, I draw it, we put it on. How you want it?
What, genuinely, what do you think optimum... what are we talking optimum length? We've talked a lot of dick on today's
Hey,
episode.
I did just two things in it. I'm more of a grower than a shower. I mean, does that come into it?
I said that. It's
No,
better
no.
to be that because you can hide it away when you don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's your perfect dick, so it can be a shower and a grower.
Talking like when it's erect.
Oh, God.
I'd like to be confident. Or okay, so you're in a changing room, And I'd like to be confident to just like, how can I describe
Just
this?
have it out.
Just have it out and like maybe just, you know, go like that a little bit so it catches someone's eye. So they look and go,
It catches their eye.
you go,
Like a fucking.
get me out. Have a cock with confidence, yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing more off-putting than being a member of a gym and having like a 70-year-old man just walking around naked with his massive fucking geriatric knob out, and you're like, you're not even using it.
Yeah.
There should be a dick
Actually,
exchange.
okay, I'll really shorten this down. It's like if I have to get my pants off in front of other men in a changing room or whatever, I probably would give her a pull.
Yeah.
But it's like I'd like to probably
Oh,
not
yeah.
have to consider that. You know, and that's enough.
I said what I would want is like a roll of bin bags with an apple on the end.
Would yeah, bears don't like it. I call my willy the Goldilocks willy because it's not too small, it's not too big, it's just right. And it's pretty.
That's the fucking nonsense way of describing your own dick.
And I'll huff, and I'll puff, and I'll suck myself off.
Come on, that's good. I think
It's
that's
good. It's so good.
And women go, oh, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Your dick's like porridge.
Yeah, I had a penis reduction when I was a child, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I was 9.
John, do you want to bang it? Because you
the
can.
bullshit bell when Dan thinks I'm chatting. Do you still not believe me about that?
I mean, the way the dick reduction story has been retold, and you've added a layer of rowie bags to it every time. This is how it sits in the listener and the watcher's head. Is that you were 8 and they were like, fucking hell, lad, we're going to have to reduce your dick. It's a fucking nightmare. You've knocked Gareth out in PE. You were playing fucking footy and you swung round to the left. You fucking broke his jaw. You're going to have to take at least 4 foot off that fucking python. That's literally how it seems. Did you just have a big floppy foreskin?
It didn't happen. He didn't get a dick reduction in year 9.
You didn't even know me then, so what are you talking about?
Oh, God.
Are you circumcised?
No.
No, they just took it from the middle. He's got a Frankenstein dick. Big fucking stitches right on the... Oh, God.
It's an extender.
This one got silly, didn't it? Fun.
Just a little bit.
Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
Traumatized.
Can we come to the live show?
I'm just scared. I talked about Pizzagate. I spoke about fucking...
What are you scared of? The Illuminati or like losing followers?
Bit of both. Nah, I'm not scared really, it's fine. When I first started doing like podcasts and stuff, I was fucking petrified, you know.
Why?
Because I was scared how I came across.
Yeah.
But
You
then
have to give up on that though.
Yeah, well, you do, don't you? But
We've
first time-
accepted now that, you know, one of us will get a big job one day, right? We'll be hosting some shite on Channel 4 or something. Please. And the thing that's going to get one of us in trouble is already on YouTube. And that's quite freeing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, we don't know what it is. We don't go, oh, it's that bit.
Yeah,
There's just
yeah.
been so much stupid shit we've said in the name of humour that whatever is going to get us in trouble is already out there. So that's quite freeing going forward, isn't it?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
also, you can't do this and be proud. You can't be like, well, I'm a very serious comedian. We know we're bellends, so we're not afraid to be like, we're dicks. So everyone that listens goes, yeah, they're dicks, but there are dicks.
Yeah, I feel strong about Pizzagate. And I wrote on Facebook not long ago, like talking about Pizzagate, because I think it, you know, obviously just trafficking, there's paedophiles, yeah, I agree. But Pizzagate is bullshit. And like people went, some fella messaged me and went, oh, you're doing really well for yourself, John. You know, you're probably best deleting that, you know what I mean? You don't want to fuck things up for you. It's like, what are you on about? It's like, what's the point of me having my own fucking opinion if I can't express it?
Exactly. I do think you're wrong now. I do think it is a thing. I do. I've read the emails and they don't look good. Oh, why?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
No, come on. Why are they sending these codes if it's not about that?
Because it's not about kids, it's about something
What?
else.
Well, give me another thing that fits.
I don't know.
This
But
is
it
what
doesn't-
Adam does. He goes, well, you fucking solve
Yeah,
it
I
for
know,
me
I
right
know,
now.
but-
You can't. Well, then it could
I've got
happen.
no doubt. I've got no doubt it's code, but it's not kids.
Oh, yeah, well, you can't have any doubt it's code. Is it Hillary Clinton's not emailing the fucking Desmond Tutu going, do you want to come round to ours for fucking large pepperoni?
Why not?
Because she isn't. Unless she's running these massive pizza parties where it's literally just pizza. There's thousands of emails.
Why can't it be drugs? Well, put that one to bed. It was fucking Lemo.
No, but like, no. There's too many variants for it to be drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about your live show, John? before we...
Sold out, isn't it?
Is
Yeah,
it
sold
done?
out.
Is it Romeo done?
It's gone, yeah.
Are you going to put another date on?
Might do. See how we get on with these first. Fucking hell.
So this is your foray into stand-up, or like, are you doing your characters?
Yeah.
Okay, and are they doing stand-up?
Something like that, yeah. No, yeah, they are, yeah. The 4 or 5 characters, but in between each character, there's gonna be a sketch of what's going on in the back type of thing.
Oh, sick, nice.
That's the idea, because
Yeah.
it is me on my own.
Okay,
So I need to sort of make it a bit.
yeah. You're gonna have to sort me a comp for that, because I do want to.
We'll sort something else.
We'll sort that out. Sold out.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you.
The John May Way on YouTube, John May Actor on Instagram, and Sweep the Actor on Twitter. Do us a favour, if you like the video, if you like the episode, hit the like button, subscribe to this, subscribe on Spotify, do all of that shit. And as always, we do an extra episode of Have a Word every single week. Every Wednesday it comes out exclusively on patreon.com/Have a Word pod. There's over 2,100 people on the Patreon now. Come and join the fucking army.
And Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay. Bye.
This is the public
the last
episode.
one before
This is the last one.
Oh, shit, is it? Yeah.
Bye. Fuck Christmas. That's Illuminati shit.
Oh, and there's still loads of merch. If you want some merch. I mean, we've sold far too much merch. but
Havawordpod.com. Have a great Christmas, everyone.
you can get all these.
Appreciate all your support this year, and we will,
We'll see you next week for
hope
episode
you have a
100.
good one. See ya.
Bye, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia.